Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a very nice challenge. We are gonna be here in a nice 2 vs 2 challenge that is with Mr. Big Size with SiZe and HuMaN1Ty. Also, we got ExCaL and GooGliii. So that should be a very nice combination of players, right? But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready. We just did a lag test, so you guys don't have to endure all the lag tests and all those things. It's all good. And looks like we're good to go. We got Mr. Big Size and Hummi calling themselves grannies. Very nice. Very smooth there. Very cool. The reason being is because they were being called grannies by ExCaL and GooGliii. So nice, right? So nice. But anyway, yeah, let's get started. We're going to have a nice best of 11 going here. We're going to start on Fallen Empire. It's a map you may have heard of. And then we're going to go on to other maps as well. So it's not just going to be Fallen Empire, so it should be nice. Should be good. So, yeah, let's see how it goes. We actually have some set matchups. So, game number 1 is going to be Stealth USA on Fallen Empire. So that should be nice. Can we put balanced version? Yeah, there is a balanced, right? I think there is. Yeah, there we go. It's FE no bug. Because I don't know what bugs there are, but apparently it has bugs. I mean, not surprising, right? I mean, something in this game with bugs, right? It's... Anyway. So, players just getting themselves set up. Very nice. Just waiting for HuMaN1Ty to put his team, put his army. Are they gonna put pause? Let's see. I think they are. But yeah, I just want to do a nice big shout out here to Mr. Hepsi for making this possible as a sponsor of today's challenge. $50 to the winning team. And a bunch of people in chat already were like, oh man, the teams are really unfair, and oh my god, it's gonna be so easy for ExCaL and GooGliii. You know, but guys, hang on there just a second, because this is a team game. This is all about that team effort. The team synergy, how good is it? And I saw some other people in the chat saying, yeah, don't be so sure it's gonna be so one-sided. So we'll have to see. Let's see how this goes down. Waiting for the players here to get ready. And here we go. ExCaL and GooGliii versus SiZe and HuMaN1Ty. Let's see it happen. Okay, here we go. Match number 1. Let's do it, boys. Let's do it. Are you ready? Okay, so over here as the USA, we've got Granny SiZe. Oh, poor Granny SiZe. He's got Granny Hummi. It should have actually been like Granny and like Granddad Hummi, you know? That would make more sense. And then the question is SiZe more a Granny or a Granddad, right? Like, I just imagine this guy, SiZe, with a big, long, white beard, you know, with his powerful axe and whatnot. But anyway, let's see. They are against Mr. GooGliii over here as the USA. And we got ExCaL here as Stealth. So it's going to be an interesting game. It's going to be nice. Got a very nice forward supply from the USA. Okay, that is daring by Mr. SiZe. But Mr. SiZe knows best, right? Got a worker coming in as well. Are we going to see a dozer drop? Yes, we are. Where's that dozer drop going to go? It's going straight here to ExCaL's base. Might try and find this worker here producing an arms dealer. We also have a dose drop over here from GooGliii. And ooh, this is gonna be painful. Ooh, is he actually gonna get it? Let's have a look what SiZe doing. SiZe trying to kill a forward tunnel, but killing the eco, man. Killing the eco. This is gonna hurt. It's gonna slow down HuMaN1Ty by a lot. Okay, let's see. We got barracks up. No war factory. Arms dealer still... What's going on? What's going on here? Oh man, HuMaN1Ty, you're not building! Dude! Ooh, yeah, this definitely is not looking very good for Team SiZe over here. He's now realizing, like, oh shit, that's gonna be a big delay on the terror tech. Meanwhile, the arms dealer has completed for ExCaL, and he's got a technical out already. And this dozer being a bit annoying, but it will get taken out now, no problem. It should be alright. Oh, it actually took out the tech. Alright, so that worked out a bit better than expected. Nice drop here. Laser locking some Chinooks. Being nice and aggressive. Now we've got Chinook going back to base here. Google at the top here with his dozer. Not exactly sure why he wants to engage the USA. But, yeah. Let's see. Humanity has established his supply, has his arms dealer, has his technical. Finally, he can do his terror tech. The same could be said about ExCaL here. Finally can do the terror tech. He does have scrap, though. He does have 1 scrap, so that is a nice to have. We have a bit of an engagement here. Taking out RPGs. Let's see, going for the power. Interesting choice. And he's probably going to go now to harass a bit of humanity's supplies. Ooh, not sure if that was a... Okay. Got a beacon here on the right-hand side saying there is a tech coming in. Is it a terror tech? Yes, it is. Going for the supply. Will he get it? Yes, he does. Very nice by Mr. Humanity. In fact, Google's quite limited on his income now. He's actually got no income. He needs to rebuild that supply immediately if he wants to stay in the game. Ooh, technical was taken out here by Humanity. Very nice. And cleaned up quite nicely. Google actually not in the best of positions here. He needs to have his income. And just on 1 supply at this point. Does kind of open the way for Humanity because Humanity is still on 2 supplies. So he could try a nice spamming and try and push Google later on. Let's see what's going to happen here with Mr. SiZe. Finds a tunnel. Going to take it out. Humanity sending a quad as well just to take out the workers a bit faster. And the cell coming out here for Mr. ExCaL. We've got a tech coming in for support as well. Meanwhile, this money has been collected. Look at that. Mr. SiZe going daring with the unsafe supply going for the USA. But it's been working out. It definitely works. Meanwhile, we see Google pushing back here. Now finally clearing that tunnel. I'm sure he's going to feel a lot safer now. Still got the 1 dozer over here. And we have a 1 dozer over here. So both USAs not dozer hunted yet. We have a push here from ExCaL. It's going to take out a couple things. Definitely losing a lot with the RPGs. Another Humvee going down. We actually have a super tech here. Wait, no? No, it's single scrap, single scrap. ExCaL now on the chase. And decides to wait here, regroup with his mate. Both teams not exactly sure where to attack at this point. Finds the tunnel network. That's a lot of quads out by Humanity. We might see a push happening on ExCaL actually. So quads could be very useful there. Meanwhile, ExCaL coming in strong. Look at that. 4 technicals even. Damn, he wants to go for the kill here. Laser lock, but the tunnel scaffolds in the way and drives behind the supply now. Could be very annoying. Just dropping off a couple of RPGs here, harassing the supply line of Mr. Big SiZe. Tunnel still being constructed. This is going to be very difficult to clean up. We're going to need to see some tow missile action, but there are no tow missiles. Mr. SiZe! Why are you hating on the tow missiles, man? They could be really good here. Some extra nice splash damage. Take out the infantry nice and fast. SiZe might take some losses here. Look at that. The tech's just happily chilling there. That's all. Google's been hanging on quite nicely. Let's see. He's re-established his 2nd supply as well. So he's really back into the game. And he's even getting a strat center as well. So Google's about to get very, very, very dangerous. And that search and destroy shows up. Oh, man. That could be it. Another terror tech coming in here from ExCaL on the 6th minute of the match. Nice to see a terror tech happening a bit later in the game. And look at that. Some nice crushes as well. Oh, my God. Very good. Very smooth attack there from ExCaL. Look at that. 90% on the strat center. It's going to get a bit scary here. It's going to get a bit scary. And there she goes. The search and destroy for Mr. Google. 4 Humvee strong. Let's see. Do they all have missile defenders? I think they all do. Oh, man. This is going to be really difficult to deal with. And ooh, looks like Tech RPG got stopped here. But this is what it's all about. Quads are not going to save you here, Mr. Humanity. You need the help of SiZe and fast laser locks. SiZe is deciding to go for an alternative tactic here. He wants to actually go for the offensive and try and do some damage to ExCaL, forcing Google's hand to come save him. It's not going to work out. Let's see, there are a lot of Humvees out. Another technical going. ExCaL just really keeping up with that tech aggression. Doing a good job. See, are we going to see the fast laser logs? Yes, we are. Check it out. Ooh. Almost takes out one Humvee. And ExCaL now in some serious trouble. He's only got one supply here. He's got one supply there. And that's it. He ain't got shit. That's all he's got. Another tech RPG got stopped here. SiZe trying to... Ooh, killed his own Humvee there. Google needs to engage this, but he's too scared to actually do so because of these laser locks. They kill Humvees so incredibly fast. He needs a couple more Humvees out here. 3 Humvees and an ambo from SiZe could deal a lot of damage. Search and Destroy now out from SiZe as well. We've got Arms Dealer trying to be created over here. SiZe realizing driving straight back home. But he does have a firebase. He has some defenses to try and deal with this. But let's be honest, Google's gonna go this way. He's gonna go to the right. He's gonna take out humanity. Or take out whatever he can of humanity. Fast laser lock perhaps. Ooh, a little bit delayed. And I hear a Jarman as well. Jarman getting the ambo. Interesting choice. To try and stop the Humvees from repairing. Like this guy was all damaged and stuff. Worker didn't quite make it. Snipers out for SiZe. Ooh, very nice, very nice. That's gonna make a big difference. Because now, no more evacs. Can't happen. Forget it. We've got buggies out as well by humanity. That is what you need to take these guys out. Rocket buggies. There's only one, though. And there's no rocket buggy ammo, so it's not enough yet. Once you get like 2 or 3 buggies and the rocket buggy ammo upgrade, oh man, then you're good. And look at that. Black market underway. And then the first thing he'll do is get that rocket buggy upgrade. Got Jarman here. Could go for the Vet 3 Humvee, and he does. Look at that. Nice hit. It has to be Google, guys. Google has to try and get his team to a victory. Ooh, Miss Micro here, driving right into the quads. Ooh, that's not what you want to be doing. Things looking very tough here for ExCaL and Google. Nicely microed here by SiZe, not losing anything. Let's see. We don't see advanced trading of either players yet. Technicals still coming out here from ExCaL. He's still just harassing with technicals. It's just empty. He wants to go for a crush. Ooh, does he get it? He gets a couple of them. Not bad. One Humvee going down there. Did get an evac. Again, the technical being really good. Crushing another load of RPGs. We've got rocket buggy ammo now. We've got 2 buggies here. And that is going to make it very difficult now for Google. If humanity micros these puppies correctly, you shouldn't lose any of them. You should be able to take out whatever Google has left here. Let's see. No real units left here for Google either. He does have 4.5k. So he could definitely mash out some more units. SiZe has to be careful here. Being maybe a bit optimistic. Just about managing okay. ExCaL is pretty much out here, using even the Jarman to snipe the technical. GG says Google, and GG says ExCaL. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, the first win actually going to humanity and SiZe. There we go. And everybody's saying teams were unfair. Look at that, man. GG's. Look at that. 2 USA players both killed the same amount of units. And look, there's only 2 units difference here. How funny. But anyway, you have to understand that ExCaL did crush a lot of workers and RPGs and things like that. That still counts as a unit destroyed, you know. It's like if you could kill a Humvee, that also is just 1 unit destroyed. But a Humvee is worth a lot more than 1 worker crush, right? Anyway, very nicely played there by Team SiZe and humanity. All right, let's go to the next match. Let's do it, boys. We have the Volcanoe. Ooh. Yeah, so we actually have a Nuke GLA now. Google saying there were some lag spikes. From what I saw, latency was quite steady there. Speed okay, just the spikes. Were there that many spikes? I don't know. I didn't really pick up on many spikes. We'll see. We'll try and pay attention next match. But preferably I'd have ExCaL as a host, because sometimes, for some reason, I can't connect with SiZe. This happened maybe twice or 3 times in all the streams that I've done with him, so, you know, it happens very rarely. But I don't really like to take chances. And if we change host to SiZe, I don't know if it's going to make that much difference regarding lag spikes. You know, internet data is still going to go the same ways. But yeah, let's see. Giorgio Solopi says, Legionnaire, I have an i3 2130. Is it enough for generals? I keep lagging. Well, let me ask you, my friend, are you playing on Twilight Flame, the map, by any chance? Because if yes, then that's your problem, because that map lags. You can't play it with AI, because they get stuck at the cliffs. So play another map, you'll be fine. Alright, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen, match number 2. We've got a Senor ExCaL down below here. And we have, as Nuke General, Mr. Google. So it is, of course, a GLA Nuke mirror. So we got Mr. over here, Humanity. And we have a big size. So this should be good. I wonder if we're going to see any helixes. Always fun, right? Always cool. Let's see what these players are going to go for. Google going for the safe supply. Let's see. SiZe doing the same. Of course, there's money over here as well to take. And there's money in between the players. And it looks like Humanity wants to get this cash. And it looks like for ExCaL and Google, it's a bit undecided. Just a little bit. It's quite a nice open map, sort of. You've got a couple of ways to attack, at least. You can go this way. You can go this way. You can always go over this section, which actually fine. This section is a bit weird. It's a bit narrow. It's a bit, you know... I guess it's like demo trap heaven, right? You could just put a demo trap somewhere here. You get the whole army. Anyway, let's see a supply truck rush. Almost working. No, fully working out for Google. Look at that. 92%. That is like... when you start getting very angry, like, oh man, 92%. That's when the supply truck is happy. Driving through the rocks because the mapper made a couple of mistakes. Gets another crush. I have to say, it's not really good being a worker here for Humanity. You're most likely to be run over by something. Those are going to get taken out here. Very fast and efficient by ExCaL. Is he going to get scrapped? Of course he is. Yes, he is. Okay, trying to get the hell out of there because, you know, these Nuke Battlemasters are nice and fast. Drops off the RPGs. Battlemaster doing alright. Takes out the other tech. Very nice from SiZe. Oh, it's a Mr. T. Oh, it is a Mr. T, and there's no command center cell. So even going for the dozers doesn't really make that much difference at this point. You know, the question is, would it have been better if he went for the trucks? Oh, never mind, he still goes for trucks. Suicide's the truck, but it kind of worked out. Those things always confuse me, man. When people run over trucks, I mean, run over Mr. T's with trucks, and then, like, that happens. Nice boxing here. Nice Mr. T taking it out. Nice and smooth. Looks like SiZe hung on quite nicely there. SiZe now also trying to capture the oil, but there is a Battlemaster. Ooh, very nice from Google, denying that oil capture. That's what you want to be doing, buddy. That's what you want to be doing. Make sure the enemy has no money. Another Battlemaster being annoying. Worker line. Going down. Let's see. Anything happening here with ExCaL's workers? Actually, there's quite an opening here. ExCaL basically saying, oh, come in. It's very nice in here. But SiZe's like, nah, I'd rather kill quads. Ooh, is that gonna go down? No, it's not. Quite close, though. See, tech coming in here from ExCaL. Gonna be nice and annoying. And yes, we're gonna see a helix. Always great. Always great stuff. There's 4 Mr. Tank Hunters here. We're gonna get a 5th one. And then we're gonna get a Lix. Even a Gatlix at this point could work quite nicely because you can see that ExCaL is very happy sending technicals all over the map. Of course, Bunker Licks really helps against these annoying Battlemasters. They're just casually showing up, you know. Here we go. I hear the Licks. Very nice. Got even Humanity here with a double scrap tech. trying to hang out, help out a bit. Got Prop Center up and ready for Google. We got Black Lotus as well. And now, boys, now things are gonna get scary. Probably gonna see some Overlords and ECMs coming out of Google. Again, a technical coming out. This is what I mean. If you just have one Gatlix, you could take out so many of these techs, and you just know that he'll stop messing around with these techs too. Though this still kind of worked. We've got a Prop Center now going up for Mr. Big Size. Nice line of defenses here by ExCaL. Check it out. Even over here, nicely defended. He's not gonna let anything just come in. First ECM's out for Google. Lotus taking the oil on the side of ExCaL. So you see the Nuke Generals getting the oils. That is very common actually, because Nuke Generals can't really get hackers. I mean, they can get hackers. It's just they die so quickly that it's just not really worth it in most cases. So people say, you know what? You take the oils, and the GLA will just build black markets later on. Look at that. Very nice of SiZe. Just to chill here with his licks, waiting for potential battle masters. But this, he's not ready for. This is going to be a bit of a problem. We need to see, like, Jarmkel here, like, ASAP, but there's no palace. But in fact, we've got Scorps. No, why are you building Scorps, bro? Ooh, this is going to be painful. This could be it. This could be the end of humanity. This army is very nice. Very powerful. Is there the Lotus as well? We've got some backup units here from ExCaL. Where's the Lotus? Oh, lol, he's hiding in the freaking rocks. Ah, man. And here we go, big push. Yeah, not exactly sure if Scorps are gonna help you here, buddy. They're basically a waste of money against an Overlord. But ooh, look at this. Whoa, what is happening here? What is happening here? Whoa, is that next level or was that an accident? Was he trying to get the Overlord, I mean the Battlemaster crushed by the Overlord? Was that a thing? To try and instigate that explosion going on? Dude, that'd be next level. But it did actually manage to take out Speaker Tower Overlord, the most important of the Overlords. Because of course Speaker Tower Overlord heals, but it also gives attack rate increases to nearby units. So with Speaker Tower, I think with the subliminal messaging, which I'm pretty sure Google has, it gives, I think, plus 33% attack rate. So that is quite a significant amount, yes. Of course, making the quads very overpowered. Looks like we're gonna have a bit of a push from ExCaL, just trying to take out this annoying little RT structure. Only gonna be taken by humanity here. Another technical coming in. He still doesn't see that there's these Battlemasters here, right? I mean, this is like, what, the third time? Ooh, he's gonna go for the oil. And will he get it? Ooh! Oh man, that's close. That is really close. Gotta say. Oh man, that's close. Okay, we have an Overlord now here from Mr. Big Size. We don't see Speaker Tower upgrade though. Mr. Size. Why you do this? Why you do this, man? Okay, we still have that Licks about. As you can see, there's very little anti-air here. That being said, ExCaL can just reinforce this army with a couple quads from down below. But if this one goes down... got a Lotus out here as well from Google, I think. Yep. Nuke Mix! Yeah, boys! That is how you do it. That is how you get rid of this shit. Nuke Mix by SiZe. Look at that. Ready to go. That is definitely going to make it a little easier here for humanity. He does have the Scorps still, but those Nuke Mix are so powerful they can quickly take out the ECMs. Without the ECMs, all the Scorps can come together and all shoot their missile at once. Then you have a chance of taking out one Overlord and then just return back home to base. Got a beacon here by humanity. Are we going to see the push? Yes or no? Let's see. What's going to happen? Ooh. Bit of uncertainty. Speaker Tower Overlord. Look, it's got the upgraded Speaker Tower, because you can see the yellow line around the plus. Here comes some more Nuke Mig action, baby. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Nice. That being said, there's still a bunker here, though. It's being a bit annoying. What's coming out from Mr. ExCaL to support? No Speaker Tower over here for Google. That Overlord's been killed off. And SiZe actually retreating. He's just leaving humanity's units to die here. Like, oh, don't worry about it. Still have that Bunker Licks, though. I really wonder if that Bunker Licks is going to do something crazy later on in the match. Got a beacon here, followed by an RT, so that's going to be RTing over here. Like a bunkerlix can just try and sneak out, like somewhere in the corner of a base, take out so much. Nice hit there with the carpet bomber. Now Google gonna carpet bomb as well. It's gonna go for the oil, I'm pretty sure. And there was no real need, I guess, but he does take out the workers. Let's see what his SiZe gonna do. He's still got his nuke MiGs, right? Ooh, he's sending in his... What is he doing? Wait, what are you doing? Yeah, he's realizing. Maybe a miss micro there. Maybe he double tapped W over there. Ooh, that nuke MiG didn't really work out. How about a second nuke MiG? Let's see. Oh, going for the quad. Yeah, good call. Nice. Look at that, man. He's got to get MiG armor, though. You want to try and keep these guys alive because they are still very expensive. They're 1,400 each. So, you know, you might be happy taking out, like, Gatling tank and maybe a quad. But that's pretty much how much one of those nuke MiGs is worth. So if you lose that every time. Meanwhile, we have nuke MiGs now coming out of Google. Oh, man. What a hit. Look at that shit, man. That is a hit. German now sniping the Overlord. ExCaL coming to reinforce. We actually have a couple nukes out. We even have Scudstorm out too. Let's have a quick look what's going on. We got Mr. Big SiZe with 2 nukes. Got one nuke over here. And another nuke over there. It's not often you see nuke generals so happy to get nuclear missiles because nuke silos are still quite weak. And Humanity's base is actually really tiny there. He is making money here and here though, so he does still have an income. Meanwhile, let's have a look over here. Mr. Google. Nuke silo. Whoa, that's a bunch of markets there. Whoa, 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 whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a Scudstorm. Okay, that is pretty good income there for Mr. ExCaL. Might be a bit of a problem there for SiZe and Humanity. Because that is a lot of income. To give you guys an idea of how much this is a problem, like 1 oil roughly gives like $33 every 2 seconds, as opposed to like, you know, like what you have with a black market gives 20, an oil would give 33 if you were to break it down and calculate it. So you can see ExCal's got a good amount of money here, man. Good amount of income. Yes, he heavily invested in the income, but it might just pay off. Because they're still in the mid game, they're not dying, they're not in trouble. And Humanity now getting some markets. We've got a beacon here from Google. Not exactly sure why. MiG armor from Google. Very nice. Let's see. Mr. Big SiZe, please tell me you got it. No! SiZe! Come on, man! What are you doing? Get the upgrade. Oh, shit. Lotus going for it. Did he hear it? Did he hear it? There's a beacon here from SiZe. He's using scaffolds. Wait, is that even allowed? To get the MiGs to shoot the scaffolds? Anyway, Lotus didn't make it. First nuke, ready to launch. Let's see, Mr. Big SiZe. What do you got in mind, buddy? What do you got in mind? Let's see where he wants to fire this puppy. Nuke mix here from SiZe. Being nice and annoying. Ooh. Okay, finally got MiG armor. Look, this is what I mean. You see this MiG, that really broken one? That's like almost no health. And just because it got MiG armor, that's why it survived this little attack over here. So that upgrade, MiG armor, just paid for itself. In that moment, it just did it. Just paid for itself. Okay, so I wonder what's going on. We got the nuke silo ready to go. It's going over here. And we got a push from Humanity as well. Look at that. Nice hit. Takes out that very annoying artillery platform as well. The question is, was this a good strike? I would have liked to see something a little bit more tactical there from Mr. Big SiZe. Like perhaps an attempt at a dozer hunt by using RT with a nuke to take out a command center and then use the MiGs to fly around, kill the dozers. Of course, you need an internet center for that. And does Mr. Big SiZe have it? No, he doesn't. But those are usually the best targets to go for when you've got a nuke. This is nice, but it basically achieves just about as much as a carpet bomb at this point. When, of course, in Nuke, you have the beauty of firing that anywhere on the map, and a carpet bomber actually has to fly there. So, Not exactly sure if this was a great hit, great target. Let's see, we got another Scud Storm going up. And it looks like ExCaL is going to be bringing the heat in this match. Google's been doing a great job at hanging on and even pushing just a little bit against Humanity. SiZe and Humanity are not realizing the trouble they're in. They need to keep pushing, they need to keep attacking, and they need to make it happen. Doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime soon. RT coming in, looks like it's going to go for the prop center. Always a nice target. A beacon over here, okay. More nuke mix coming in from SiZe. Whoa, look at this guy fly. And he got sniped as well. Look at that. He got sniped. And are we having a disconnection? Oh, shit. It is the Google who is disconnecting. Oh, dear. Oh, but he's back. All right, he's back. Is he back? Okay, looks like he's back. Just lost a bit of Google over there. Nuke Silo now ready to go for Google. You can launch that puppy wherever he wants. Question is it going to be a tactical target, or is it going to be something like the oil that will just be a nice to kill kind of thing? And oh, we got a Lotus! The Lotus actually captured it! No fucking way, man! Oh, SiZe, you bastard! He captured the nuke that was about to launch. Oh, the cell came in just in time, though. Okay, so this is like one of those crucial moments, right? Imagine this happened. The Lotus captured it. And now, you know, you have the ability to try and, like, launch a nuke, right? Like, if SiZe had it. Still has 40 seconds left on the counter. He needs to find this and nuke this and kill this. There's just 2 dozers, man. There's just 2 dozers. Wait. There's ExCaL's dozer. Wait. Oh, my God. It's ExCaL's dozer. ExCaL's got a dozer. Oh, man. ExCaL's got a dozer. Here we go. Scud Storm ready to fire. We'll get back to ExCaL's dozer in a bit, but let's see where this puppy goes. On the oil. Eh, I guess. I mean, it's a good target, right? But didn't actually kill it. That's a bit awkward. Like, he missed his Scud Storm. ExCaL, what you doing, man? What you doing? The airfield is empty. There's no real money left for SiZe to get a load of mix. Nuke Silo ready to go now. I'm hearing hackers. We've got 4 hackers. That's literally it. RT's probably gonna come and hit that oil just to take it out. Looks like he's gonna go for the oil. If you guys are wondering how I know where the nuke missile is gonna hit, it's because you can hear it. Because, you know, basically the nuke silo is such a bad super weapon that it alarms the players, the enemy players, of where it's gonna hit. So they're like, oh, let me just move my shit out of the way. You know, if it's possible, that is. Yes, here we go. They beacon it. What the hell happened here? So I'll tell you guys what happened. We saw a nuke cannon earlier from Google that actually got hit by a nuke mig over here. So probably what happened is Google upgraded uranium shells. Or, no, neutron shells. With neutron shells, you can unman any unit, including your own units, like a dozer. So what he did, he must have force-fired his own dozer. Then ExCaL took it, allowing ExCaL to get power. And oh, boys, this is a carpet bomb. Oh, shit. That is a carpet bomb, man. That is a good carpet bomb, I'll tell you that. So these are little tricks that one can do, right? These are little tricks. They work out because now ExCaL, who has a lot of money, a boatload of money. Look at this. He's still building markets, right? He also has power, which means look at that black market. Look how fast it's going up. Look how fast it's building, right? That's actually twice as fast as what it should because GLA has power. That's just how it works. Anyway, things are looking quite scary here for Humanity and SiZe. I don't know, man. I'd basically say it's over at this point, really. I mean, there's just a couple hackers out from SiZe. I bet he, like, had pain in his heart building them. We have some markets out by Humanity, but it's nowhere close to being enough. We've got a horrible location here for a Scud Storm. Dude, are you kidding me? Are you... Come on! Come on! I'm sorry, I gotta berate you a bit on this. So, you know that, you know, players, they like to use 2 Scud Storms of their own to kill your Scud Storm. So what do you have? You have a palace right next to it, a market right next to it, an arms dealer right next to it. Are you kidding me? You should build that thing, like, I don't know, here. Like, cancel this scaffold and build it here. We're, like, absolutely in the middle of nowhere. Why are you building it so close? You're just inviting ExCaL to kill your Scud and take out a lot of other good stuff with it. Sorry. Okay, round over. But man, come on. Like, these are things you see done by noobs, you know, when they all build their power plants in one section. Like, you don't do this. Come on. Okay. I'll stop now. I'll stop. I promise. Okay, so let's see. We got Scud Storm. No Lotus in sight, right? Yet, no Lotus in sight. They are normal GLA. So there could be Saboteurs, but there are no Saboteurs. Because why are there no Saboteurs? I don't know. There should be Saboteurs. Just look at me. I don't know. You know, just think it's probably a possibility. I mean, it's not easy, you know. Is it actually even possible? Let's see. Probably if you go along the side here, maybe there's a chance. Okay, looks like he's gonna go for the Scud Storm here. Artie coming in as well. That's how you know. Yeah, that Scud Storm's gonna go down. That worker is just gonna run into a nice pool of radiation and die. There we go. And Artie coming in. Very nice. And it was the wrong one. Oof. That's also something that I haven't really seen. We're not seeing many beacons being placed on super weapons. In fact, neither team has done that so far. They really should. Like saying, oh, this guy's going to fire first. This guy is going to fire second. Got some beacons on the hackers here. From Humanity. Wonder what he means. Maybe he's like, get these guys. You need monies. Your money's not good. Yeah, we're seeing more markets being thrown down by Humanity. We don't see an army sharing happening with SiZe and Humanity. Looks like they're not exactly interested in that. Beacon here from Google. I wonder why. That's a carpet bomb going on the power plant of ExCaL. Pretty sure he still has power. Yeah, he still has power. He's still got another 3 power plants. So... yeah, I think this is kind of when, at this stage of the game, the players start wondering, like, what the hell do I do? Like, I got a Scud Storm, where do I fire? I got a Carpet Bomb, where do I hit? It's just, there's so many decent-ish targets, but none of them really jump out like, oh, this is great. Apart from this one. This is an excellent target. 2 Scuds, right here, please. You know, just saying. Just saying. Still got a Nuke Mig here from SiZe. Ooh, that is... okay. Yeah, not exactly sure if that was the best time to use your Nuke Mig. Oh my god. Poor Google. Killing his own hackers. Okay, here we go. Scud Storm firing. I heard an RT as well. Looks like it's gonna go top right. And oh, is it gonna go here? Oh, I wonder why. Yes, it is. He's even selling it. Okay. You got so lucky, man. You got so lucky that he used an RT instead of 2 Scud Storms to do this. Because with 2 Scud Storms, could have taken all this out. But I guess they were like, let's just get rid of it. Nice and fast. We have a push here from the left-hand side by Humanity. See if it's going to work out. Let's see. Still no power for Humanity. So there you go, Mr. SarazD. That is your question answered. Mind you, if you want to get the neutron shells upgrade, I think it is... ooh, I think it's 1,500? Is it 1,500 or is it 2,000? I don't know. Or is it 2,500 even? You know, I think it might be 2,500. I mean, it's not cheap. If you look at Mr. SiZe here, I mean, Granny SiZe, you know, just having a nice basket worth of apples. He's not, you know, selling gold bricks out here, you know. He's kind of strapped for cash. So it's a little easier said than done. I mean, at that point, Humanity might as well just get a bike with a Jarman and just drive down and try and capture a dozer from either ExCaL or from Google, right? Okay, I saw a Saboteur here on a bike. That's nice to see, but you know, you might want to hurry up, my friend. Time is running out. We got 2 Scud Storms out of Humanity. Just 2. Is it enough to deal with the ExCaL? Find out now. I don't think it is. What do you guys think? In the chat. You think Humanity has a chance? Yes or no? Tell me in the chat. Tell me. You say, yes, I think Humanity has a chance. Or you say, no, I don't think Humanity has a chance. It's basically, you know, the China players are poor now. They can't really do that much. You know what I mean? Oh, wow. The workers are actually blocking. Yeah, boy. Look at that. Mr. Humanity. Bringing the heat. Are you going to get in there or what? Oh, nice. That was like a 29-second one. Yeah, run for it, buddy. Run for it. They're coming. Oh, shit. Is he going to get it? Ah, close, though. Close, close, close. Nice nuke mig. Holy shit. Bit of a suicide attack there. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quads. Wow. Last time I checked, 5 times 700 was actually 3,500. So that is a very, very nice attack there from one nuke mig. Sure, it died, but, you know, definitely contributed, right? You can't say it didn't contribute. Mr. Call Me Sam says it's 2,500. Neutron shells is 2,500. Thank you guys for telling me in the chat. Yeah, that's what I mean, you know, that's not exactly, you know, it's not exactly easy. Nuke silo for Granny SiZe has been ready there for a while. I wonder if he's trying to save them up, you know, collect ready nuclear missiles. Because they are both, I mean, they're soon ready, this one. Oh. Going on the nuke mix. Oh, right after the nuke mig had fired. Nice hit. Ooh. Boom. Oh, shit. Gorgeous stuff, right? Very nice. Mr. Big Size. Bringing all that heat. The little he can do as a China in this situation. See how much money Google actually has. Oof. Out of power. It's got 1, 2, 3 hackers, and that's it. Google's not level 5 yet. But SiZe is. So SiZe could do something nasty like an EMP bomb. But Google can't do that. He can still contribute with artillery barrage and those kind of things. Oh, yes. Humanity doing it again. I see Mr. Colby Sam, Nisaf, and Nostalgia. Wait, no, not Nostalgia. Joseph says, nah, he can't do it. Milan saying, nah, he can't do it. Well, I have to say, he just did it again. He just did it again. Humanity doing it again. He just did a nice... Ooh, nice mine drop, too. I don't know, man. It's, what did people say? It's not over till it's over kind of a thing? Like, Humanity's really not doing too shabby here. The problem is that he's only got 2 Scud Storms, and the enemy's got, well, way too many. Let's see, we got 8 seconds, 7 seconds, and 13 here, 50. So it's soon semi-Judgment Day, where 3 Scud Storms are all pretty much ready to go. Ooh, bit of a miss micro there from Mr. Big Size. Here we go. It's party time, folks. Let's see where this is gonna go. And I hear another Scud Storm as well. It's gonna go on this one that just fired. Oh my god! Last missile gets going. Oh man, Humanity must have a big smile. Yeah! Look, this is what I mean. The other buildings that got taken out were defenses, so it's totally worth it. And a nuke over here and the Scud. Was that on the command center? It looks like it may have been. And another Scud killing some shit. Let's see. Where did that... Ooh, over here. An RT coming in as well, so they're going to try and take out the Scud. That's the last Scud of Humanity. So this is one of the things that you sometimes see in these games. People get really worried about super weapons, and they will use all their super weapons to kill your super weapons. So like that, you can kind of keep them occupied and shit. Big push now from ExCaL. Where are the nuke migs? Well, they got nuked. So, you know, or Scud stormed. It was right here. Not gonna happen anymore. Another Scud storm coming in here. Nice key target, the palace, but it actually survives again. There are mines on this. There is a small chance. Is he going to go over it? Yes, he is. Nice. That's still a problem, though. He's force firing the ground. Scorps might want to turn around and kill this. Oh, we got a couple units here. Will this go down in time? Maybe, maybe, maybe. Humanity now pushing in, trying to close the sneak attack out, and looks like he is managing. Music is louder than your voice. Is that so? Is that so? What, the music of the game? Quite low, actually. Well, I can try to put it down a bit. Let me know. Does that help? Is that better? Ooh, nice. Look at this. Preemptive firing the ground. Very nice. Very nice. Still a nuke mig here for Granny SiZe. Got another airfield. And here we go. Command center has been reconstructed for Google, who is level 5 now. Ooh, is this going to be a mine drop? You're going to have to beacon it. Yes, a mine drop over here. Not exactly the best EMP there by Google. Because EMP tunnels can still be used to evacuate units. Cash hack here on SiZe. SiZe only had 1k left. And it looks like the number of hackers is slowly but surely increasing for Google. But SiZe, on the other hand, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hackers. 9. You should probably try and put some in the base here of humanity as well. Got a beacon here from Google. Got a Scud Storm ready to go. Might see an RT coming in. Or a carpet bomber. It is the carpet bomber. Could in fact be intercepted. As long as humanity does a nice quad pop, it is still possible to intercept. Doesn't look like it's happening. We got a nuke mig? Is that gonna? Nope. Here we go. Will the carpet bomber get taken out by the Scuds? No, but look at that. Nice, man. Good job. Just about. And the nuke silo almost destroyed him. We've got a sneak attack coming in as well. Very good timing. Very nicely done. Humanity is on it. Look at that. Doing immediately a very nice pop. Couple units coming out, and that's going to be enough to destroy the nuke. No, it's not. Look at that. Whoa, humanity. He's there for his mate. Definitely. Look at that. Fixing it right away, sending the workers to, you know, fix just a nuclear silo. The guy with the hammer. Yes, him. He's going to fix a nuke silo. It's okay. We have faith in him. Still just units kind of... Ooh, this mine drop needed to be beaconed, man. Like, you got a couple of mistakes here and there from the players. Either way, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Scud Storms. And just 2 nuke silos. I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but, you know, I'd rather have the Scud Storms, you know, just saying. I'd rather have the Scud Storms than just 2 nuke silos, you know. Tunnels going up. More defense. And looks like ExCal's planning to win this. Like how we noobs won games against hard armies. Just sit back, build defenses, and then scud the enemy to death. It probably is a good strat. Sneak attack on the right-hand side here for humanity. But a nuke silo as well from SiZe. Ooh. GPS scramble. I don't agree with this either. The GPS scrambling. Ooh, there is a nuke mig here. Ooh, damn. And the Scud fires anyway. Ah, this is gonna hurt. I'll tell you guys in a bit what he should have done with that GPS scrambler. Let's see where this is gonna go. On the arms dealer and the palace. Slightly off though. Like, I don't get it. ExCaL, how are you kind of like missing your Scuds? Like, I mean, they're just you just click. It should have been here, literally right here. You would have got the palace. You would have got the arms dealer. I mean, who cares about the barracks? Oh, another Scud Storm in the same spot. I don't know. This is such weird. Like, how can you miss using your Scud Storms? It's so weird. I don't get it. Okay, we got another Scud Storm. Maybe he's just flexing, saying like, "Look, I'm just gonna make you like cry just a little bit." By giving you the impression that I'm going to take out your base. But really and truly, what I'm doing is I'm just having fun, man. I'm just having fun. I'm just killing a bit of shit here and there. Nuke silo just fired, and this one gets taken out. Very nice by ExCaL and Google. Let's see where that nuke silo hit. On the command center. And he wanted to use the other nuke as well. Now he has to use an RT instead. Got a sneak attack again. The palace still alive. Does it have RPGs inside? Please tell me it has RPGs inside. They should be able to reach. Yeah, it does. So this actually is very problematic for ExCaL. You see, if he just properly Scud Stormed, like, I don't know what the hell that was. And he could have taken this out, no problem. He would have had way less opposition here. Could have just waltzed here, taken out that black market, and sped up the game just a little bit. So yeah, what I said about GPS Scrambler, I'll tell you what he should have GPS Scrambled. It's these guys, man. These guys, those are the guys you got to GPS scramble. Not your army. Your army's gonna die anyway. But the hackers, yeah, it could definitely work out. Keep them nice and safe, nice and hidden. Still have a nuke mig here. It's not being used. Could actually go now. Re-attack. I mean, every black market that is lost is felt, you know? You gotta be very careful. Another Scud Storm firing away. Let's see where it's going. Going over here, probably to hit the nuke. Mostly for the tunnel. Did some pretty good damage to the nuke there. But you can see Humanity's base is wearing a little thin. And even if they stop this command center, it's I don't know, it's a bit of a, like, optimism kicking in over here, because even if you take out one whole player, you know, what difference does it make? You've got 10 Scud Storms to worry about. Let's see where this one's going. It's gonna take out the nuke. And the power, maybe. Yeah. Humanity says GG. And SiZe says GG. And there we go. It is 1-1, ladies and gentlemen. It is a 1-1. Look at that. ExCaL towering above all with that cash collected. Holy shit, man. 265,000. Man, that guy's just made of money. Look at that. Unbelievable. 174 units destroyed. ExCaL, man. Well played. Holy shit. And then the nuke general's trying with like an absolute like budget version of... Oh, man. It's so tough being China, man. It's so tough. Like those hackers, they die way too quick. It's way too easy to lose them and all these things. Anyway. So, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we're still waiting on Senor ExCaL to get out of the match. So, you know, that's okay. That's okay. Gives time to update the score and whatnot. You know, just saying. It's always nice updating the score. You know. Yeah. There we go. Okay, that was match number 2. Now we're going to match number 3. Because match number 3 and 4 are Laser Talks versus Inf Demo, and then reversed. So that should be fun. And of course, it's going to be on Coastline of Wold. Wold. There's no R there. I always misread it as a world, but there's no R there. There is no R there, guys. There isn't. Guys. So, seeing how it's 1-1, and the first match took considerably less time, let's put it that way. This one taking a whopping 33 minutes. Oh my god. What do you guys think the score is going to be of this best of 11? That is a race to 6 victories. What do you guys think? Tell me in the chat. I keep an eye on the chat, okay? I keep an eye on you guys. Every now and again. I'll have a look. So, tell me. What do you think the score is going to be? Rams says, boring super weapon spam game. It depends how you look at it. Because the beginning, they took a lot of risks. So they were playing, Team ExCaL and Google were playing for the late game. They wanted to get to the late game. And there's a lot of risks involved by doing that. Because it means that you're not going to have an army that is very significant. It's going to be quite a worn out army or thin army. You're going to have to try and defend. So getting yourself to the late game with that cash advantage is very difficult, actually. Like, it's... you know, I've been asked sometimes by players or just casual viewers. They say, when is the right time to start building black markets, you know? And for those of you who play a lot, you're like, oh, you just know it. It comes naturally, right? But for those of you watching or the ones who don't have the game installed, whatever, like, think about it. When do you think the right time is? It's just, it's so hard to really pinpoint the right time. And when you are against players like SiZe and Humanity, you know they're going to be sending units your way, so you know you need to defend. It's this very difficult game of trying to balance, of like reacting to what the enemy's sending and stuff like that. And then when ExCaL got into the late game, he was so far ahead economically. And Humanity was trying to play catch up, but it was just too much. Is there a stream delay, says Zaid? Yes, there is. There's a stream delay of about 2 minutes, 10 seconds, something like that. Something like that. Depends on your region, actually. I found out lately that some people say, wow, there's such a huge stream delay. And I'm like, dude, there is no stream delay. Like, it's just a normal YouTube delay. But sometimes it actually goes like for like a minute and a half for someone and then 30 seconds for someone else. Like, when I check my stream, if I don't have a stream delay, it's usually around 30 seconds. But now we actually have a minimum of 2 minutes stream delay. Well, that's normal, right? Yeah, here we go. Match number 3, boys. Match number 3. And here we have the Google as laser. With his mate, Senor ExCaL as the toxin. They'll be taking it up against the demo that is Granny SiZe. And we've got Granny HuMan1Ty here as infantry general. Ooh, I see the scores coming in. 25, so it's going to be 6-4, 6-3, 6-5 ExCaL. Wow, everybody thinks that ExCaL HuMan1Ty are going to win this. But some people think it's going to be quite close. Interesting, interesting. Let's see, nice supply, nice and fast. Dual supply coming out here. We got a fast barracks coming out of HuMan1Ty. So for those of you wondering, what the hell's with this granny thing? It's because before the matches, in a private chat, Google and ExCaL were mocking the other team, calling them grannies. And they're like, oh yeah, well, we'll just own that shit. So they changed their name to Granny SiZe and Granny Hummi. Because they're like, bitch, we're still gonna kick your ass. And hence why the name, of course. Yeah, basically everybody thinks that ExCaL and Google are gonna win. Okay. Let's see if that's gonna happen, guys. Let's see if that's gonna happen. I saw that as well in the in the stream chat, in the live stream chat during the countdown timer. Where people said, like, this is going to be so easy for ExCaL and Google. And then the first match, the very first match, it's actually SiZe and HuMan1Ty who take a win. So you never know what's going to happen, guys. You never know what's going to happen. Of course, team effort and team play is very important. Like this is always good to see. ExCaL immediately tunneling the mate. Where we don't actually see that from SiZe just yet. Oh, a meeting of the technicals. How sweet. They almost had a bit of a car accident there. You know, very bad when technicals have car accidents, because I'm pretty sure neither of them have insurance. So it just kind of gets awkward then, you know. TerraTech is going to work out! Oh, that was close. But it actually paid off. Look at that. He actually managed. So, not bad, not bad. Crushing of some workers. Harassing over here. Very nice, very nice. Let me go to Humvee here from Google. Just chilling. Making sure nothing comes into the base here of the Google. 3 technicals now moving out. Let's see how this is gonna go. Okay, a bit hesitant there from SiZe. He wants to have a nice sort of clear-cut, easy way into the base. Tunnel going up. Gets denied. Google now looking a bit scary. Let's see, is he getting a search and destroy? Yes, he's about to start getting his strat center up. Question is, what are SiZe and HuMan1Ty going to do about these Humvees? Do we see a transition into MiGs? No, we don't. Yeah, finally we do. Bit late there. Because before you have those MiGs up, before you have Black Napalm and all that stuff, it's going to be a couple minutes later. And the question is, will SiZe be around in those couple minutes? Or will Google use this time to take out Mr. SiZe right away? TerraTech, full TerraTech gets intercepted. That's a bit painful there. ExCaL being aggressive and harassing. Even have a super tech here. Ooh, this is not looking good for HuMan1Ty. Ooh, the crushes! Shit, man. ExCaL knows how to do that shit. He's so good at the crushes, man. Airfield is up. Things are looking very scary here. SiZe actually needs to come help this guy out. SiZe had to deal with an attack from Google there. Actually, Google going back home. It looks like humanity might be out here. He's got one dozer in the back. SiZe coming in doing some good crushes. Wow, that was very efficiently taken out. Look at that. Supply center actually surviving. Avengers now in the mix. We only got one so far. Second one en route. And that means that even the MiGs are not gonna do it. Another tech coming in from ExCaL. ExCaL just loves the tech aggression, man. He's so good at it. He didn't achieve much there. But this army is a real problem. Look at that. Everybody's still level 1, so you can't just carpet bomb this or something. Like, you're gonna have to kill this the hard way. Unless we're gonna see an infantry Lotus out, try and do like disabling and something. Like, ugh. We do have black napalm. Okay, so that did get upgraded in time. Alternatively, just a shit ton of MiGs will do. 2 airfields. I don't know if that's enough for 2 Avengers. Probably yes, but for 3, je ne sais pas. Nicely micro there by Google, getting a nice easy kill. You can see there's a transition. Google slowly moving into the base here of humanity. Slowly, slowly. Humvees are moving up front, though. That is a mistake. That is something that humanity could capitalize on. Google's not keeping the Avengers close to the Humvees. You should probably move them in formation to keep them all blobbed together, because if you do it like this, it's risky, man. You might forget you moved your Humvees out just a little bit. It could really screw you up. Here we go, demo bikes. Okay, with demo upgrade too. Okay, that works. Takes out 2 quads. We've got a load of technicals. And it's on. Look at that. Going for those Avengers. Those pesky Avengers. Down they go. Ooh, here come the MiGs. Ah, does he make it? Yes, he kills a lot. Ooh, man, he kills a lot. No Firestorm, actually. Like, I know you got the effect, but there's no actual big Firestorm blob. But it was still enough. Like, there was still enough napalm damage to kill all this. And technical now coming in. Ooh, gets taken out. Last missile there. Oh, man. I have to say, did not expect to see a demo bike just coming out of the blue there. Palace did actually finish. Yeah, Google could have taken this out when he had the chance with that army, but then he decided to switch targets and go for the infantry general. That is humanity. And lots of units getting lost here. Ooh, wait, was that a Burton trying to put a TNT charge on the dozer? Wait, is that the last dozer? No, he's got command set. Oh my god. Slightly optimistic there, Google. Slightly optimistic. But I still give you A for effort. That was epic. Okay, oil here of ExCaL. That is actually not on the side of the map of ExCaL. That is this oil for equivalence. So, yeah. ExCaL had some extra money there. Bunker re-established. MiGs at the ready. And I have to say, a lot of these techs do keep going down. So I'm not sure if ExCaL should stop the tech shenanigans and get a palace instead, you know? Get buggies instead. And there we go, he's getting a palace. Good man. Buggies could probably help here. Ooh, ooh, that was almost a Fargo pop right there. Going for the oil, does he get it? Yes, he does. Nice man, Mr. SiZe. Using the demo bikes. What's this? A Chinook going all the way here. Oh, it's a Burton drop. That is actually very nice from Google. Nice easy way to get rid of an oil derrick. Oil, of course, being a very good source of income, yes. Nice napalm strike. Now this is a firestorm, you know? Look, you see all the big flames and shit? That deals some extra good damage. But it doesn't always kick in. If you use 3.5 MiGs, it won't happen. But if you use 4 MiGs, then yes, magically big, scary flames. Because 0-hour logic. Got a bit of push happening here. Just waiting for the demo bikes, man. Waiting for the demo bikes. Let's see, 810. Where did that strike? I don't even know. Demo bikes going. Google knows what's up. He was preemptively already moving his army back home. He's like, forget it, man. I'm just moving back. Get it. MiGs here on standby with MiG armor. Yes, boys. Good to see, good to see. Does a demo RPG do more damage? As far as I know, it doesn't. I know it has a different damage effect. Like it has an extra bit of a cloud thing going on. I don't know if I can show you guys. But I don't think it deals more damage. The Scud Launcher, yes, that deals more damage. No, I don't think we're going to see many RPGs anymore. I think it's just going to be mostly demo bikes that we're going to see out of Mr. SiZe. Mr. SiZe will need some sort of an economy to keep up the demo bike spam, though, because these puppies are expensive. They're still 550 a piece. Ooh, the Burton! Ooh, nice mines, just in time. The MiGs were there, too. So he lost a couple of MiGs. It wasn't too bad, right? It wasn't too bad. Google's been rocking it with his Burtons, man. Demo Rebel ambush! And there we go. The pain is real. That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. This Jarman keeps getting revealed as well. Try to do one last snipe before dying. Very courageous, very brave. And here we go, the demo bike spam being unleashed. But there's so many quads out. We don't even see AP bullets from ExCaL. I wonder why. He's getting a market. Is that your first market? I think it is, isn't it? You have a drop zone. Okay, alright. Meanwhile, I think it's Mr. Big Size who has most income. He actually only has 2 markets, though, so it's not that much. Either way, we're going to need to see some support here from Humanity, because this looks scary. You could MiG this. It's a bit risky. You're going to lose a couple MiGs. Look at that, nicely spreading out. ExCaL showing who's boss. Look at that. Super fucking pro. All he needs to do now is just attack, move downwards. And then when the MiGs come in targeting range, these squads will instantly stop moving and shoot the MiGs. Looks like he's taking a different approach. Moving in baby steps. You know, just keep things extra safe. He wants to kind of protect these Humvees. It's a good idea. Selling command center even. Ouchies. Chinook actually starting to collect here. And these MiGs have no clue what to do. They're like, man, I can't engage this. Like, forget it. I can't. I can't do it. New command center going up for SiZe over there on the right. He needs our command center for the Demo Rebel ambush, which we saw not that long ago. It's still a bit risky and dangerous. And here come the MiGs. Is it going to work? Ooh. Let's see. 4 MiGs, I think, in total went down there. So that was quite painful. I'm not exactly sure if that was worth it. Either way, SiZe is in some trouble. Quad pop here, a bit dangerous. Didn't lose anything, though. That's how you know SiZe is pro. He does a quad pop when you're like, oh man, there's a horrible time to do a quad pop. Don't do it, don't do it. And then he just doesn't lose anything. Nice mine drop from Humanity. Kind of keeping this section a little bit safer. Also, probably have some RPGs in here. Yes, we do. And Outpost trying to deal a bit of damage. And does succeed. But either way, this money is now being collected by Google. Market has been destroyed. There was another market up here. Okay, we got a second market now. And Humanity realizing that money is going to be a problem for him. Triple A10, damn, coming in. That must be for the Palace. Is it going to be taking out these A10s? No, they're not. Look at that. Nice hit. MiGs coming in. Ooh. Losing a couple things there. Palace does get taken out. Palace is it's painful to lose the Palace because it takes really long to rebuild, like a command center takes long, and you kind of need it to get black markets, and that is something that Big Size right now he needs to do. He's dealing with these units, but at the same time he needs to do black markets, fam. Got some kills on the trucks, and there's one inf bunker dealing great damage, but there are just way too many quads out. We do have AP bullets now. That's this upgrade, giving 25% extra damage to the quads. SiZe saying GG. He's realizing it's over. Humanity says GG, and that brings it to a 2-1. Well played there, ExCaL and Google. Look at that. ExCaL again collecting a lot of money. SiZe tried. He tried, but didn't quite work out. The early aggression on Humanity also, especially with the supplies, you can really see it. Like, in the score screen, like over here, you can always see it when a certain player kept getting harassed with their income, because it really makes such a difference. Okay, now we're gonna get to see the reverse. And let's see if we're gonna see some great Demo Rebel ambushes. like this one here. Yeah, there you go, man. Demo. Scary stuff. You can't really let the demo get to a palace. Once they have a palace, they get that demo upgrade. They become so powerful. Bikes become double as powerful, really, because the thing is this. Sometimes people say, why do you wait until a palace to build bikes? You can already build bikes from the get-go. The answer is yes, you can. But when a bike dies, normally, it doesn't do any splash damage, or it does a very small amount of splash damage. But with the demo upgrade, it does an insane amount of splash damage. It literally is like a Mr. T dying right there on the ground doing full damage. That's the difference. That is what that demo upgrade will do with the bikes. It really makes them OP. So because of that, you don't really see players getting demo bikes until a palace is constructed, because killing a demo bike is usually quite easy. You know, it's just that they have quite an area of effect when they die that they do damage to. That it's, you know, once you have that upgrade, they become very good. If they don't actually like blow themselves up purposely, then it's they're not that, you know, you don't have to worry about them that much, generally speaking. But anyway, here we go. Match number 4. We're having the reverse. We're having a Granny SiZe as the toxin and Granny HuMaN1Ty as the laser. And they'll be up against Google over here as the infantry general. We've got the very scary demo here for ExCaL. Let's see if it's going to work out. Let's see if it's going to go to a 2-2. I expect to see some heavy aggression from SiZe. In the previous match, we saw loads of technicals coming in to harass the infantry. Let's see if SiZe has a similar idea, or whether he wants to do something else. Maybe we'll just see double arms dealer and just pushing on the demo. You never know. Either way, here we go. Workers moving into the second supply. I'm going to try and keep it nice and safe. But you, where are you going? Where are you going? He's gonna try and get the oil. Ooh. Sneaky bugger. Look at that. Meanwhile, we got a drop happening here from HuMaN1Ty. What is he dropping? It must be. It is, perhaps, missile defenders. And a dozer, because why not? Might see a laser patriot being thrown down. Oh, a firebase. Firebase? Weren't you laser? Why not a laser patriot? They're so much better. It's the same price. Well, that didn't work. Okay, HuMaN1Ty already on the back foot. Oh my god. That did not work. And these missile defenders now kind of trying to run around, trying to catch out the dozer. Gonna have a bit of a hard time. ExCaL getting laser locked. Ooh, killing a dozer. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. And that is HuMaN1Ty. Dozer hunted in the second minute. In the second minute. It only took him 2 minutes to get dozer hunted. No reaction from HuMaN1Ty. Should have put his dozer in a Chinook. But there was no reaction. SiZe now going over the mines. Oh man. And there's a Licks coming too. Yeah, things are not looking good. Maybe HuMaN1Ty at this point should just quit to give the power to SiZe, you know, to have the toxin be able to produce twice as fast. And then SiZe try 2v1. Guys, this shit's not looking good, man. This shit's not looking good. I mean, in a way, it's almost a waste just to have these lovely supplies. These lovely supplies go to the production of just missile defenders and Chinooks. Yeah, look, he might just go for the power. Look at that, he's got 2 guys. Yeah, he knows what's up. Look at that, he knows what's up. Very nice from ExCaL. And there's a Licks in the base. Oh, man. I have to say, that was a bit poor there from HuMaN1Ty. Just not reacting to, hey, look, there's a tech going into my base. Should have put that dozer in a Chinook. I know it's easy for me, a caster, observer, whatever. But you should have realized that when he lost that dozer over here, that the other one, he's going to keep it safe. Let's see what's going on in the base of ExCaL. ExCal's got 2 supplies, so he's doing all right. But those are here on the right from Google, trying to keep it safe. You know, this is what I mean, for example, you know, trying to keep it a bit safe. And looks like the other dozer of Google did get taken out. Tunnel going up here for ExCaL. Will he manage? Yes, he does. He's going to keep his mate a bit safer. And yeah, HuMaN1Ty really in trouble now. He's going to start to float. Oh, looks like one of the supplies has been taken out. SiZe needs to react. He's got a tunnel here. He can take this money, and he should. He really, really should at this point. He really should. People laughing in the chat saying, "Oh yeah, ExCaL doing those." No, but seriously, man. There's Dominator always says this. He says, "Going for a dozer hunt is one thing." Oh, what do you know? A dozer hunt. Okay. Going for a dozer hunt is one thing, but you know, going crazy, like all out for dozer hunting, is not a good idea. You know, and I always agree with him on that. And ooh, is this gonna work? Nah, it didn't work. And that's the thing. When it's difficult to dozer hunt, don't bother. But when your enemy basically has their dozer just chilling here in the base, and you have a technical, yeah, man, it's easy killing. You know, it's not really dozer hunting. It's more, oh, I was passing by and decided to drop off an RPG anyway. You know, that's it. Is that hunt? I don't know. It's just players shouldn't make it easy to get dozer hunted. You know, at least Google sort of tried. Could have maybe kept the dozer, let's say, over here or something. You know, next to a tunnel. And the USA, of course, could put a dozer in a Chinook, so it becomes a lot easier for them to hang on. Either way, we're going to see a battle of the quads. Yeah, I don't know if this is a good idea. Luckily, there's only one minigunner in here. Missile Defender's going to come out. Could do some fast laser locks, could help with the Scorps. That's actually nice if you combine these units, right? The support. Maybe Humanity should force fire the ground here. Anyway, we've got the 2 Lixes now moving in. How much anti-air is there for Granny SiZe? Definitely not enough. Definitely not enough. He needs to retreat these units. He needs to keep them alive. He needs to defend himself. Because I smell a GG coming. Yes. 2 quads coming out. 1 Lix going down. Other legs staying alive, just about. Couple RPGs, could be enough, could be enough, could be enough. Yes, boys! Very nice there. Mr. SiZe just about managing to hang on. He lost his army to the Scorps. But at least he kept his base, right? I mean, there are trade-offs to be had in this game, right? Let's see, money's still being collected here. And look at this. We got like a nice communication network. Tunnel networks, really. Like they can just hold up signs so this guy can see it, you know, like, hey. Just shout to the next tunnel network, hey, how you guys doing? Because they're so close together. I think SiZe had big plans until everything went wrong. And oh shit, okay, this is a problem. For those of you saying, what the hell's happening here? Why are they all chilling with the boxes? It's this guy, this fucking worker guy screwing it up. Because he, for some reason, has priority and is blocking all the other workers. This guy needs to stop mining. He needs to stop. It's because of the poor placement of the arms dealer here. It's not properly boxed, so these workers are going to run around, and that is definitely going to hurt SiZe, because basically you're on like half a supply then, because half the time the supplies aren't being mined. It's a weird bug. You got to be so careful of that. Speaking of being careful, they're mines, guys. They're mines. You gotta be careful. I know it's just about on the edge. You managed to say, fuck this shit. GG. Okay, he's out. Oh wow, even SiZe just quit out. Okay. All right, so it's 3-1.
You have been defeated.
Damn. Did not expect that. In fact, because there were Chinooks in the game, Humanity could have quit. And maybe SiZe could have used Mr. T's to load up the Chinooks and then take out a couple buildings, right? There you go. GG. Humanity definitely made some mistakes there. And I think if he didn't make those mistakes, the game would have gone maybe a little different. It's always dangerous to go forward with your dozer. Try and get some kills going. But anyway, so that was match number 4. So now we go to match number 5. Which, let's see. It's going to be random reverse from now on. All maps are allowed. And the losing team gets to choose. I don't know if we're all chilling in here. Are we all chilling in here? I guess we are. You know what map is coming. Dogs of War. Oh, I hate that map. I know a lot of people like Dogs of War, but I really don't like it. It just feels so open and weird, and there's so little money and shit. So, right. Team SiZe and HuMaN1Ty get to choose the map. See what they go for. Oh, make. I like this map. I think it's so fucking cool. Alright. I think it's cool, man. I like this map. So it's gonna be random reverse. Okay, they gotta put teams though. They gotta put teams. Okay, so HuMaN1Ty says we re. Right, so I think what he means is he froze. What? Google froze. So basically, I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna first accept and start the game, see the armies, and then re. Wait, close slot 2. I don't understand. What's going on? Might have to re-room. Also, I should be host. Yeah. That is indeed correct. Okay. Looks like everything's okay again with Google. That's good. That's good. So we can continue. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is a 3-1, a race to 6 victories. Who do you think is going to win this? Do you think it's going to continue going in the favor of Team ExCaL and Google? Or do you think, SiZe HuMaN1Ty, they might do a nice epic comeback? What do you think? Also, tell me in the chat, who are you secretly supporting? Which team do you want to have actually win? Do you want it to be ExCaL and Google, or do you want it to be SiZe and HuMaN1Ty? I want to see who you guys supporting, because this is something people never really talk about. They never really show, you know? Show who you want to, you know, yay. I've seen people in the chat sometimes say, like, yeah, but I like all players, you know? Yeah, that's okay. Well, who are you cheering on? Who are you like, yeah, I want to see these guys win. Okay, so armies first. Who made this map? I'm pretty sure it's Spekovic. I'm not exactly sure though. Needs a good talking to. Okay, you don't like the map? Maybe it's because of the bridges. Bridges are usually not a good idea in maps, because they kind of fuck up the units sometimes. Like, it doesn't matter which map, it's just, if it has a bridge, there's a chance, like, your Humvee will keep driving in circles at the very beginning of the bridge, and it's like, what the hell, Humvee? Or if you have, like, a big army... The name. Okay. But, like, even if you have, like, an army of Humvees, let's say you have 10 Humvees, then randomly they won't make use of the whole bridge, they will just do a single file and go across the bridge and drive into certain death, you know? Like, you have these things, and ooh, wow, air inf? Oh shit, air inf it is! And we got stealth and normal GLA. Air inf and stealth and normal GLA, that is really interesting. That's gonna be quite hard for the GLA players. But I guess if they could get... Yeah, no, I think that's gonna be tough for the GLA players. Because inf is actually pretty good, especially when they get ECMs out, right? ECMs with the outposts. He wants to restart Game Ranger. Okay. Apparently, Google is experiencing some technical difficulties. Oh, nice. I'm seeing people saying Team ExCaL. Plamen saying SiZe. Sammy saying big size! Yeah! What armies? So we can discuss tactics. ExCaL Air. Google Inf. Ouch. I bet they're like, oh shit, are you kidding me? It's nice to see everybody supporting both sides though. I always like that, I always appreciate it. Anyway guys, if you want your team to win, there is the magical power of the like button, where if you hit the like button, your team will win. Guaranteed satisfaction, works every time. I promise, I tested it, you know, every time. Doesn't matter if you support Team ExCaL and Google, or whether you support Team SiZe and HuMaN1Ty. Whoever you support, you click like, it's just gonna be that team wins. It's just how it works, you know? It's magic. It is absolute magic. But right now, I see we're only on 59 likes. That number's gonna go up, man. It's gonna go up. Sorry, it's just, come on. Let's get to 100 at least. Come on. Come on. Show some love for the game. Okay, so here we go. The armies have been decided. And hopefully we'll hop into a nice match right now. Right here. Let's do it. Looks like SiZe is switching teams. Okay, ExCaL needs to go team 1. Wait. What are you doing? What? Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's 2 and 4. Me and Hummi, true love. Okay, 1 and 3. Air Force was at the bottom. Yeah, all good. Let's see. And the other one, GLA, was at the bottom and stealth. Nice. Okay, here we go. Match number 5. Let's do it. Okay. It's gonna be an interesting match, that's for sure. I mean, we've got Air Force here for the almighty ExCaL. Yeah, that's gonna be, you know, a bit scary. It's quite a long map here as well, so that's pretty nice to have there for Mr. ExCaL. Then being backed up by an infantry player that is freaking Google is even better. So, you know, ExCaL must have a big smile on his face. Like, yes, let's do this. Let's do this. Meanwhile, they're up against Mr. Big Size, who's in the top left corner here as Stealth General. He's going to have a bit of a hard time. He's going to have to try and secure all the money if he's going to make it. And the same goes here for HuMaN1Ty. They're going to need all the cash. If they don't have any of the cash, they're going to die. So this money, yes, yes, good man. Take this money. Good money. Let's see, what other money is there on the map? We've got the oils that are separated by a little river. And there's nice piles over here. We've got a beacon. Of course I'm flying. Yes, he is. We're gonna see some raptors out, boys. We're gonna see some raptors out. Alright, let's see. Supply going up here, supply going up here. So Google already on 2 supplies. A bit of a backward, like, war factory in the back here. Barracks going up. A supply truck coming in. Supply truck rush happening, boys. But Mr. SiZe is 1 step ahead. He's already got his tunnel up. And supply truck like saying, hell no, that's not supplies. I'm not collecting that. Just forget it. Okay. 2 workers hanging out together. You know, wearing different colors. Great to see the racial integration here. You know, red and blue. Happy as can be. And a nice forward tunnel. Okay, let's see. We go Comanche, not Raptors. Interesting, interesting. Very interesting choice here. Is that going to work out? Probably Comanche would work quite nicely here. We've got the first quad out from Mr. SiZe. We'll try and secure this cash. Of course, as the stealth general, he has a mild advantage that his tunnels are stealth. So he will have an easier time doing quad pops and whatnot. And those are under attack here. And Google bunkering off this section quite nicely. He's not gonna worry too much. Minigunner in the outpost takes out the RPG, no problem. And ooh, wow, that was what? Did you just already kill a Comanche? Oh my god, Big Size, you monster! That was very fast, I have to say. Okay, here we go. Tech coming in from HuMaN1Ty. Oh, nice. They actually manned this building. That actually makes a difference. And kind of exposes the Air Force just a little bit. If they push fast enough and just go for the base here of ExCaL, they could do some good damage. Oil did get captured as well. ExCaL slightly too late with a deny here. Again, this is where the quad pop could really... Ooh, this is what I'm talking about, you know? That's what I'm talking about. Stealth General and their quad pops. Very dangerous indeed. Some RPGs almost taken out Comanche there. And it looks like ExCaL and Google are hanging on. But one thing is clear. The GLAs want to put on that pressure. And damn, we actually got to 84 likes. Nice. Thanks, guys. Cool. Let's see how this match is gonna go, though. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Another Comanche going down. So when it comes to Comanche spam, it's all about getting the numbers and then getting the upgrades. It's a combination of those. So we don't see countermeasures, which will act as an armor upgrade for the Comanche. I think it's like 33% less damage taken when this upgrade is researched. And of course, rocket pods is excellent for trying to engage tunnel networks. Or like 2 tunnel networks at once. Because you can just, you know, use your normal missiles to take out one, and then immediately rocket pod the second one next to it. Let's see, Google is defending quite nicely here. Already got a prop center. Damn, that is very fast. It's gonna use a Lotus to capture the oils, and ooh, this is what I'm talking about! Ooh, there's actually a stealth tunnel, so humanity paid 500 bucks to get the camo netting here. That is almost the price of a quad, but I guess it's worth it, right? Making sure the enemy doesn't know where to attack, that is worth something. A nice quad pop, preemptive, and takes out another Comanche. Man, I have to say, ExCaL's really having himself a hard time. Meanwhile, I think Google is still doing very well here. Just kind of sitting here, having a good time. He didn't capture this oil yet. I saw a Lotus, though. Lotus going down. He's not going to take the oil. And SiZe actually tried to take this money. Oh, so greedy. But he didn't even take the money back here. Let's see if we can find those Comanche, because of course I can't see them on my minimap. And here they are. And this is where the GLAs need to do the pro strats and always attack move with the quads. Because attack move, I've said it a couple times in the past, but people just don't seem to get it. If you attack move, the moment a quad spots an air unit, it's going to stop moving and fire at full speed and do full damage. Rocket pods, very nice. Going to stop any tunnel pops. Takes out a tunnel, no problem. There's still a tunnel here from SiZe. I'm also surprised we're not seeing many beacons happening from ExCaL, beaconing the tunnels. It's always very useful intel. And again, the only thing that was taken out here was a tunnel and a couple of the workers. See, look how many quads are out. And of course the ECMs are out as well. And this is where infantry starts to shine. Having those ECMs to stop these rockets. And then the outpost dealing great damage to the quads. Also dragon tanks in the mix. It's going to be so incredibly hard for SiZe and humanity to push. Right now they're defending nicely. They're not going to win a game by defending. Especially against an air force. Who does actually get some kills. 2 going down. This is what I'm talking about. Look at that. 2 Comanche going down. Do we get a third? No, we don't. 2 Comanche going down for all these quads. And that's just it, man. That's just it. Air force, so powerful. SiZe trying to stop this attack here from Google. Of course, it's hard. He's going to need a Jarman or something. Let's see. Do we have Palace? Palace 5%. Jarman would be great in a situation like this because there will be maybe 2 outposts or 2 ECMs that you can just snipe on. Here come the Comanche. Here comes the support from the Air Force. Ah, man. It's so difficult. So freaking difficult. With these small bridges as well. Infernos are now in the mix from Google. Very, very good choice. They're very expensive, these guys. They're 1,100 each for infantry. So right here is literally the same amount of money as a super weapon. But it's going to force SiZe out of that area. There's not much SiZe can do unless he's got Scud launchers of his own. And the only one who can build Scud launchers is humanity, because Stealth General doesn't have access to them. It's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough. Let's see what the big SiZe and the humanity go for. We got a Stinger sight going up as well. That's a good choice. Comanche now coming in. Look at this. Look at the damage. Quads are just such weak anti-air units. They really, really are. Like a Gatling tank. You can see it with the Raptors, right? A Gatling tank can take out 1 Raptor. So if a Raptor attacks a Gatling tank, you know, then 1 Raptor is not enough, right? You need 2 Raptors. But let's say it's just 1 Raptor. The Gatling tank will deal enough damage to take it out. But a quad will only take a Raptor down to half health. That's it. They're just so weak in comparison. So you're gonna need like things like the AP bullets. See how many missile defenders are in here. Even this, the blobbing of the units, very dangerous. And here comes a carpet bomber. Is it actually gonna hit? Wait a minute. I don't think it's going to be a spot-on hit. Takes out the radar van, though. So that does kind of make things a little easier for the Comanche to maneuver around. Search and destroy coming out as well. Should have just gone bombardment, I guess. But look at the Comanche. Absolutely ruthless. 2 of them going down. A 3rd one going down. 3 Comanche versus this whole quad army. It's absolutely insane. ExCaL level 3, boys. That means he's going to have Spectre ready as well. Stinger sight, 3 killings. Pop a little far away, although he could just about reach. The oil capture did get stopped there. Here comes the Spectre. Probably going for the palace, I'm guessing. Or the oil. Got black market going up. Yes, going for that oil, trying to cut off the income. Let's see these Infernos killing another oil. This one now belongs to Google. And Google, all he needs to do is build 1 bunker, right? That's going to keep the whole enemy at bay. Because again, bridges, they're kind of narrow, they're kind of small. Ah, man. I want to see the reverse of this match. I want to see how that's going to go down. I mean, I would say it's pretty clear at this stage. If you look at the situation, it's pretty clear. Oh, nice, lol. It's pretty clear that ExCaL and Google won this, but let's be honest, when we saw the armies, we all knew they were going to get a win. I mean, if you're talking about unbalanced or imbalanced matchups, I think this would probably be right there, you know. Infantry and air against 2 GLAs. The only way this could have been worse is if SiZe and HuMaN1Ty were both demo or something, or talks, right? That's the only way it would be worse. Because then they'd have more expensive quads and they can't cannonette their tunnels. Ooh, nice baiting! Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! That was a bait of the century! ExCaL, you monster! Oh man, that worked out very freaking well, I have to say. Wow, that was just rude. That was so good it was rude. It was like, oh, how dare you, man. Oh, the bait was real. Holy shit, nice fucking A10. Playing with the Comanche, like, hey, look, I'm over here. Oh, great stuff. Let's see that, Flying those Comanche around. A10 comes in, and it's like, lol, what? Takes out so many quads. Oh man, that shit hurt. Oh, just saying, that shit hurt. SiZe probably saw that happen and was like slamming his keyboard. Okay, that's not true. SiZe is actually a very calm guy. He probably was like, oh. Oh my god. Taking out those very annoying artillery platforms. And slowly, you can see how ExCaL and Google keep moving a bit more to the left every time. Even got a couple drop zones coming out of ExCaL here. Do we see any hackers? No, but we have a barracks facing the wall. That's usually an indicator that he's going to build some hackers. We don't see a Black Napalm upgrade from Google. It would help him speed up the assault here, because it will make the Firestorms deal a bit more damage. Because, I mean, they're good damage dealers, but it does go kind of slow, you know. Hey, Mr. Jabari is in the chat. How you doing, man? Nice to see you. I see people going, lol. Yeah, I bet it's the Comanche thing, right? With the A10. Oh, man. Legend. Cena says it's a GG moment. Yeah, pretty much. Ooh, nice carpet bomb here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 from Comanche, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Man, that's like more than 6k worth of damage done right here with no losses. The problems of facing an Air Force, man. The problems of facing an Air Force. It's just so ridiculously hard as a GLA. And you just need like a Scud Launcher to take this out. And I don't think HuMaN1Ty is bothering with Scud Launchers. It's probably not his thing. And even then, even if you get the Scud Launchers, you still have these stealth Comanche to worry about. So, we do have AP bullets from SiZe though. I'm sure the moment he finished his market, it was like, yes, yes, AP bullets, I want. And here we go. Here's the GG. It's 4-1, ladies and gentlemen. It's going fast, but at the same time, it was an imbalanced matchup. So now we're going to see the reverse. So I'm wondering, maybe, just maybe, we're going to see it be pulled to a 4-2. What do you guys think? Tell me in the chat. You think it's going to be 4-2 or you think it's going to be 5-1? I want you to tell me right now. You know, the lines are open. Phone away, guys. Phone away. Do it. Okay. Let's wait for ExCaL to enjoy the "You are victorious" screen, you know, because he's still there, you know, he's still there. Let's have a look at that glorious moment again. That freaking A10, man. Look at that. Oh, shit. How many even went down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think like 6 or 7. Oh, man, you feel that, like, right in the heart, man. It's just so painful. Oh, wow, well, look at that. It's actually 96 likes. If 4 more people could hit like, then, well done, sir. You'll be awesome. We'll get to the 3 digits. We'll get to the nice 100. Alright, let's see how the reverse is gonna go. GLA and stealth. Ooh. Air Force for humanity, SiZe as infantry. It's gonna definitely be an interesting one. We've got discussion going on as to what the players should have done. Joseph is saying terror tech on the airfield. Yeah, that could work, but here's the thing. You don't know if they're gonna go with airfields. You can't scan. So, you know, yes, terror tech's usually good. Again, the teams. Terror tech's usually good, but I don't even know how many Mr. T's you need. These guys are not demo, so I don't know if you need 4 just to take out an airfield. Maybe even 5? To give you guys an idea, an Air Force General airfield survives a straight-on hit from a Moab, okay? That sucker has got so much more health. It just doesn't want to die. So, if you're going to invest in a terror tech, you know, it better hit, and even then, they'll just rebuild it. It's only $800. You're just gonna slow them down just a bit. Slack says it's gonna be 4-2. SMP says it's gonna be 4-2. We got AG Simon saying 5-1. So AG Simon really believes in ExCaL and GooGliii. He's like, yeah, man, these guys are gonna do it. They're gonna floor them. El Khalita says the same, 5-1. All right. Sammy saying 4-2. Milan saying 4-2. It's gonna be 4-2 surely, says Ali. Yeah, let's see what happens. I would say that there's a very good chance it's gonna go to 4-2. Big Size over here as the infantry general. Humanity here as the Air Force, and they are against the ExCaL, normal GLA, stealth general here for GooGliii. It's gonna be scary. Oh wait, there's money here? Holy shit. I've seen this map a number of times now. I never noticed there was money back here. Wait, right, it makes sense because there's money on this side. Right, it kind of blends in with the trees, doesn't it? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Here there's a bit less trees, right? Yeah, maybe just a bit. Anyway, let's see if it's the same amount of piles. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, what? Am I miscounting? Yes, I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn trees! Look at that. Look at that. It's hiding. Okay, enough fucking around with the map. Let's see what's going to happen here. Very, very fast second supply going up here for ExCaL. Like I said, it's all about the spammage. Question is, do we get airfields out of humanity? Yes, we do. We've got 2 of them in the back here, nice and close together. Question is he going to go Raptors or is he going to go Comanche? I have a feeling humanity is going to go for Comanche as well, just because he saw how well it worked last game. But here's the difference. When it came to SiZe and humanity, when they were here, they didn't know whether they were going to face Raptors, Comanche, or Humvees, whereas ExCaL might have a feeling like, yeah, we're gonna see Comanche, aren't we? And yes, we are. Look at that. Humanity going for the same strat as ExCaL in the previous game, which definitely could work out. Sending in a Comanche right away. And missing the tech. There we go. Tech intercepted, but so is the Comanche intercepted. First Comanche going down. You don't want that. Another tech coming in. Which got TNT'd by SiZe. Lol. What? That got TNT'd all the way back here. Another Comanche going down, though. And the pressure's on. Look at this. This is the difference. ExCaL and GooGliii probably had a feeling like, yeah, they're going Comanche. And they're going to try and push ASAP over here. And try to take out that Air Force before he gets that very important amount of Comanche going. Nicely intercepting here. Comanche's still under attack and goes down. That's a third Comanche loss so far by humanity. That being said, ExCaL did lose a fair amount of Comanche in the previous game as well in the beginning. But it's actually in the beginning that you're most vulnerable. That's when you need to lose, well, basically nothing. SiZe now coming in to help. It's got the stealth Comanche upgrade now. Look at this. We've got some forces coming out. One thing's for sure. ExCaL wants to hold here. He wants to take this little hut. Dragon tank coming. Doesn't actually manage to clear the building. One quad going down. Another quad over here. Loads of RPGs. And we get a very forward tunnel here from ExCaL. Is this going to be the 5-1? This is going to be the moment. The moment of truth. This needs to get taken out. This gets taken out, there's a good chance it's going to be 5-2. If this stays... I mean, if it's going to be taken out, it's going to be 4-2. If it stays, it's going to be 5-1. Right now, base slightly exposed here for humanity. Don't suicide your dozers. Stop doing that. Humanity, please. Dozers are valuable, okay? They matter. All dozers matter. Don't waste them. Okay, good. Okay, we've got rocket pods as well. You can see it because they got the little rocket pods now. So rocket pod upgrade is complete. Might see an attack now with the Comanche. There's a decent amount of Comanche here. Could take it out. There's only 3 quads. Is he going to rocket pod the RPGs? Yes, he is. Nice. Very good. Very good choice. Keeping all of them alive. And there you go. That being said, though, you might want to just, like, I don't know, like, maybe Raptor. Just easy, you know, just the one. And I've been so preoccupied with what's happening over here. SiZe mismicroing here. Ooh. Good flame wall. Is he going to flame wall? Bit of a delayed flame wall. Gonna take it out. And here come the Comanche. This is what you need. Nice and fast. There's still a worker back here building this tunnel. Is humanity going to take it out? Yes. There we go. They actually managed to defend and hold. There's a very good chance this is going to go to a 4-2 now. But let's see. It's not over yet. Let's have a look at the income all the players have. We've got 1 supply, 2 supply, 3 supply, 4 supply, and 1, 2, 3rd arms dealer now going up. There could actually even be a 4th arms dealer for ExCaL if you wanted to. Meanwhile, we've got 1 supply here. Oil taken, 2 supply. This one's trying, but not gonna happen. Not working. Again, humanity coming in with those Comanche, being very dangerous, very ruthless, and stops this supply from being collected. It's basically all about ExCaL's production at this point. How well is he going to produce these quads? How much is he going to produce? And is it going to happen in time? Because he needs to attack ASAP. The longer he waits, the more vetted those Comanche will get, the more damage those Comanche will do, and also the more time SiZe gets to build up an army of his own to try and defend. He's even sending a dozer now. He might get a bunker up or 2. You know, just 1 bunker here, 1 bunker there, and you know, you're quite safe against a quad army. All right, let's see. Looks like I found the Comanche here. Alice getting built as well. Oil, easy picking. Might as well go for that. That's exactly what humanity does. Wait, is it? Yes, it is. Oh, man. Mr. SiZe. Oh, my God. Look at that. How often do you see this? How often do you see this? Mr. SiZe. Don't know how he does it, but he does it. From the cliff, setting a dragon tank, stopping that income. That very, very crucial, important income. Forward tunnel now being produced. Got 2 outposts here with subliminal messaging. Look at that. You got the speaker tower upgrade. Preemptive flame wall. And where are those Comanche? They're back here, trying to cut off the income of ExCaL. That's what I said, man. The clock is ticking. And humanity's almost level 2. There we go. He's level 2. He could carpet bomb. 70% on the strat center now. We've got ECMs in the mix as well. Oh, man. SiZe coming in here to defend his mate, and he's doing a good job. It's going to be tough, though. It's going to be tough. But this strat center is almost completed. And when it is, we're going to see Carpet Bomber available for humanity. Humanity might just come in and help here as well. Look at this. Look at this outpost, man. Absolutely shredding. There's like, what, 8 missile defenders in here? Or 8 tank hunters. Comanche found their way back into the base. And here comes that Carpet Bomb. Is it going to be on target? Ooh, that's... Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We got 2 quads and an RPG. And here we have the almighty Big push from Google. He's coming in with all these squads. I'm gonna try and take out this dragon tank. Really? Just drive into the base, man. The longer they wait, the more screwed they will be. This is it. This has to be the attack. If they're gonna do it, they're gonna do it here and now. This little turret, so useful, man. Little tower. Meanwhile, humanity's like, oh, you're not gonna attack? Okay, then I'll just attack you instead. Continuing the assault here. Look at that, level 3 for humanity. We're gonna see that Spectre. It's probably gonna go for, I don't know, here would be a nice spot. We'll see, whatever he chooses. ECM's coming in. Oh, man. So tough to deal with this. Spectre coming in for the... Oh, over here. Let's take out Google first, but loads of quads here. Will he take it down? He will take it down to the hole. Takes it out. Wow, look at that. Just in time. I'm sure that Google is like, yes, yes, good stuff, good stuff. Or at least humanity is. Poor Google, man. He's definitely in trouble. Let's see, Comanche out. Trying to have a good time. Trying to kill some shit. Mine drop here. And slowly, look at the number of quads dying, man. It's like, we should get like a special monument for like, you know, 3,432 quads died on this day. Should put it like nicely here next to the water, you know. Ooh, SiZe a bit out of position there. But slowly, slowly, the GLAs will lose their foothold as these Comanche keep on pounding, being very, very ruthless and annoying. Got Chinook's long distance collecting here. SiZe also wants some of the pie. Okay. Oil being taken now by SiZe. Ooh, a couple Comanche going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Comanche going down, actually. Ooh, bit of a unfavorable engagement there. We've got 2 Stinger SiZe out from Google. At this point, it's probably better to go for ExCaL. Ooh, that's a lot of Comanche going down again. That being said, there's still SiZe with his big army. So even if humanity has to rebuild everything, that still means the GLAs will have a hard time. See, Carpet Bomber coming in for SiZe. RT as well. Gonna have a nice target here. He's gonna take out a couple of quads. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. Gorgeous. Great to see, man. Great to see. Meanwhile, we have a nice line of quads again. Is humanity building up his Comanche? That is a question. Looks like he is. He's put bombardment. He's got himself... Oh, come on. He's got no supply lines. Come on, man. Get supply lines. Get the upgrade. Make some money, man. Make some money for free. Palace going up. Again, Scud Launcher could help against SiZe's army. We do have a Palace from ExCaL. Alternatively, if Google and ExCaL work together and both have a Jarman Kel, then they could both try and snipe these ECMs one by one, and then they could actually take everything out quite reasonably. Quad push happening here from ExCaL. Supply center. He's gonna take this money. Oh my god, humanity. Hilarious. Ooh, that was dangerous. Almost lost a lot of quads there. Tried to take out the income, didn't quite manage. Palace also low health. Ooh, my god! Yes! Humanity, what you doing, man? Look at that, another 4 Comanche going down. Humanity's got to choose his engagements a bit better than what he's doing, man. He's losing way too much. Way too much. Some things are in fact obvious. When you know the Palace is low health, you know he's gonna come with the Comanches. So very good thinking there from Google to preemptively evac over there. It was the right choice because the Comanche were right there. SiZe now slowly... look at this. SiZe not getting greedy. He's just like, you know what? Let's just get this middle section. Let's get this money. Like, even though it's pretty much mined out. Fuck it. Let's get the money. Let's do everything. Nice and chill. We'll get there. All good. It's probably the right way to go about it. Let's see if there's secondary eco out. We don't see any hackers. And this is pretty much dried up here. Over here we still have 10k. We do have secondary eco out of humanity. He does have supply lines now. And still lots of quads going down, bit by bit. And it's going to be very difficult here for the GLA players to deal with all these general powers. Let alone then also a nice infantry army like this one. Very beautiful stuff. Ooh. A bit of a miss micro from SiZe. You should still get quite a few quad kills though. Look at that. 1, 2, 3 going down. He's only got 4 outposts left. And this is what I said with the Jarman kill. I haven't seen many Jarmans here actually. Even though both GLAs have Palace, they don't have Jarman kills. Don't know if that's a bit of a mistake or whether they're like, who cares about Jarman? We need more quads because of the Comanche. That could also be. SiZe floating 40k. He's just chilling, man. And there we go. 4-2. Yeah.
You have been defeated.
GG, guys. GG. So how many of you actually got that right? Because quite a few people said 4-2. There were only like a couple. I think Elkalitis said 5-1. Ah, man. It is quite an unbalanced or imbalanced matchup, though. I'll be honest there. Definitely. It's not exactly, yeah, you know. Anyway, so let's go to the next match. It is random reverse now. So I think the other team gets to choose the map. So we'll have to have a look. We'll have to have a look, right? Okay, let's go join and see what they choose. Still have to say, I love this moment by Mr. Big Size. Look at that guy. Oh, spraying the whole countryside with napalm, you know, just casually. Oh my god. Terrible. Also, I still very much love this moment. I think this has been the best moment of this series so far. Look at that. He used the baiting with the Comanche, and then that A10 strike, taking out like 7 quads. Oh, man. Okay. Here we go. Manic aggression. Just reminding armies en re. So, we're first going to see the armies, then we're going to quit out, and we're going to re-back. So, if you need, like, I don't know, 30 seconds to get yourself some more popcorn, or get yourself, I don't know, a drink or something, now's your chance, now's your time. I see all the people saying GG. Yeah, man, GG. Yeah, that's a bit of a shame, though, if you have, oh, let's see what the armies are. Let's see, we got USA, Nuke, Talks, Nuke. Okay, nice, I like nukes. It's a bit of a shame that there's stream delays and stuff. You know, it would be nice if I could interact a bit more with you guys just directly and, you know, without delays. But hey, you know, c'est la vie. It's just how it is, unfortunately. We're gonna have to put stream delays because, you know, these players might cheat. Oh my god. Of course they're not gonna cheat. But, you know, if we start removing things like stream delays, it might make things a little tempting for some people here and there. So in order to remove that, we have to have a stream delay. Makes it a bit more fair of a competition. ExCaL hosts. Let's see, we had Nuke and USA's, I noticed. Nukes are so fun, man. They're so fun. They're really cool shit. You got your overlords, you got your nuke MiGs, you got your nuke silos that actually fire because you build it because you want those nuke MiGs, right? Like legit, how many times do you see China building a nuke silo? You just don't. They just never do. But hey, Nuke General, they want to upgrade them nuke MiGs, so they do it. Grannies need to pee a lot, says humanity. Flamen says, I'm just waiting for SiZe to go full beast mode. Yeah, it's true. I know what you mean, man. There are times that SiZe goes full beast mode, and it's like I don't know, man. Like, no joke. I don't know what the hell happens. Or there's someone just like, I don't know. Maybe he tells like one of his many girlfriends who are there watching him, cheering him on. He says, "Babe, get me the adrenaline shots." And like, I don't know what he does. It's just sometimes he just goes completely mental, and his skill level just doubles almost. And it's just he makes no mistakes. He plans everything well in advance, and it's true. There is that beast mode of SiZe. It just happens sometimes. Slack says, teams are a bit imbalanced. Google is a very good team player. Yeah, he's good. He's good. But the question is, can they win the challenge? Ooh. All right, here we go. Let's see. The positions seem to be correct. So it's going to be left versus right. So we have ExCaL over here with Google over here. And then we have SiZe at the top left and HuMaN1Ty bottom left. So it's going to be good. And are you guys ready? Hope you're back from getting your drink and getting your popcorn. Because here we go. Match number 7, boys. It's on. We have Mr. Google here as Nuke General. Bottom right and top right, we have ExCaL Nuke General. So together, they're just nuking their way to victory, right? Maybe. We'll see. Because they're up against HuMaN1Ty over here in the talks. And normal USA here for SiZe. So the question is, will or will we not see a drop? It's always very interesting, right? When the USA does a drop, you might see like a really fast dozer hunt happening, for example. HuMaN1Ty moving forward. He wants to try and secure this section. Maybe put a tunnel network up to try and sort of isolate Google over here. But Google knows what's up. He built a barracks fairly quickly. Might see some red guard come out even to try and take out the workers. Oh, he's not even bothering. He's just getting a bunker. He's like, you can have this bunker. I'll make my own, okay? Excuse me. Worker going up to the mate. Always nice to see that. And a very, 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 very forward dozer. Oh, that is so incredibly forward. Look at it. Oh. It's gone. Okay. Okay. SiZe just took out one dozer. That is not what ExCaL had in mind, I can tell you that. Right, are we seeing a drop? I guess we're not seeing a drop, because if he did do a drop, he would have literally had ExCaL dozer hunted right there and then. It's in fact, we've got a Humvee here, which is, you know, still nice, but maybe missile defender inside would be nice. Or nicer. Which doesn't seem to be the case. Don't know why he's sending this empty Humvee. I think he wants to try and deny any oil caps, but ExCaL and Google are just not interested in oil, man. Driving it back home. Maybe he was just trying to distract the Battle Master. Buy himself some time. Let's see, where are your missile defenders at, man? Let's see. He probably invested in capture building upgrade. Look, because it's already lit up. And it takes quite a while for that to research. Oh, look at that. The Gat tank shot the tech through the bridge. Did you guys see that? What the hell, man? Building is occupied by Senor SiZe. He's gonna get a couple shots off. And it looks like there might be a doubling here. That might take place. Gat tank bugs out, refuses to fire. Ooh, Google gets in there just in time. But there was Toxin Rebel. Very nice from HuMaN1Ty. He actually bothered putting some Toxin Rebels in there. And that actually made all the difference in this engagement. He actually can try and take this oil if he wants. If he keeps this guy alive, that is. Which he does. Let's see, talking about oil capture. Let's see, we've got a second oil capture happening here. SiZe already's got his. ExCal's got his. Google's got his. It's just these side oils over here right now. Google going for it. Toxin Rebel doesn't seem to be trying to intercept it, though. This is a bit strange. This oil completely free and exposed. This one is going to be denied. Poor ExCaL, almost. And this one already taken by HuMaN1Ty. Prop center going up here for ExCaL. If SiZe pushes through here, between these two buildings, just keeps going, he could literally wipe out ExCaL right here, right now. But he has to be very careful and not waste time. Let's see if he's going to do that. Once this prop goes up and we see the first ECMs, it could get very difficult. Looks like SiZe is wondering what to do. And he's going to just play it safe and go for buildings. Not sure if that's going to work out. Battlemaster does manage to somehow sneak through and crush a worker that was building at 100% because 0-hour logic. And SiZe is too busy trying to go bit by bit. Trying to play it safe. And he's taking things out, but you gotta keep that aggression going, man. ECM probably gonna come out. When the second ECM comes out, that's when things really get dangerous. Search and Destroy has come out for SiZe. We have Humanity coming in as well. He might try and do the dozer hunt. We do have a double scrap tech here, so that is very nice for taking out dozers. Going for the supply. Is that really the best target at this point? The guy still has oil, you know. One of the ECMs gets mismicro, gets taken out. Here we go. Overlord coming out from Google to try and aid. Dozer gets taken out. This will be ExCaL in some serious trouble. Don't go for the supply. Go for the prop. What are you doing? Go for the prop. It's such an easy target. It dies so quickly. It's a Vet 2 tech. Where are you going? Attack! What are you doing? Guys, you gotta be kidding me. Can you take this out, please? Did they not realize ExCal's dozer hunted? Man, the opportunity of a lifetime wasted and this Overlord just being a boss and crushing everything. Oh my god. That was painful. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. That was painful. They could have literally closed out ExCaL right here, right now. But he's still got oil. So he's got income. He still has power. And he's got a prop center. Now he's got an Overlord too. Man, guys, come on, man. What are you doing? Oh my god. We got... Ooh. Wait, is he doing what I think he's doing? Are you gonna go Aurora? Oh my god, if he is, then I will want you all to spam applause emojis. If this is gonna be an Aurora taking out the prop, I want you all to spam applause emojis. Because that is just shit you don't see. Which is actually a good tactic at this point. This is a very easy way to take out a building. Got a nuke silo out of Google over here. He says, bitch, I'ma get nuke mix. At the same time, we don't see command center out of Google just yet. Let's see, how is Granny Humanity doing? He's doing okay. Oil was actually captured by Google. Wow, look at that. And this army is just gonna get scarier and scarier. The guy's really messed up. Just like how ExCaL is messing up by having 1,000, but not getting the subliminal messaging upgrade. Get the speaker tower upgrade. Do it. For those of you saying, like, Legionnaire, why you always make such a big fuss about it? It's because it doubles the healing rate, and it's only 500 bucks. GG says Google. Nice, coming in with the Humvees, taking out the airfield. Nicely dropped off by a Chinook. Was that actually the GG, or was he just kind of bullshitting? That is the question. Here comes ExCaL with a big army. Takes out a load of missile defenders. Oh my god. I want to see an Aurora. Please make me happy. Please bring like a tear of joy. Google surrenders. ExCaL says GG. And ExCaL surrenders too. Okay, well, what do you know? It's actually 4-3. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the 4-3. Holy shit, that micro from SiZe. Yeah, man. I still think they could have done a bit of a better job there, trying to take out Senor ExCaL. Just a little bit. But anyway, they won. That's what matters, and it's officially 4-3, boys. It's 4-3. Who would have thought? Who would have known? 4-3. Just waiting on Mr. SiZe here as he joins. Okay, here we go. They're putting the armies and the teams. And we're gonna see a nice reverse. Of course, 2 nuke generals. Yeah, it's a bit tough, especially when there's just 1 USA. It gets a bit tough. Let's see, so 1-4-2-5 seems to be correct. Size is 5. Yeah. Okay, positions are right. Let's do it. Match number 8. Some of you people actually told me. You're like, oh no, it's going to be 6-1 for sure, for sure. And some people said 6-3. And let's see if you're right. Because if Humanity and SiZe win one more match, it's going to be even Steven. See how it's going to go. Anyway, so here we go. ExCaL, as USA this time, in the purple. He's got his mate GooGliii in the pink as Toxin. And they're going to be up against two Nuke generals. That is Humanity and SiZe. The selling of the command centers. I'm not quite sure that you want to be doing that. Selling command centers is a bit difficult to keep the dozers alive, really, in this map. Especially seeing how Tox can just fly all over the place with the technicals. And they're going to get a lot of tunnels anyway, so they have an abundance of RPGs. So dozer hunting with tech RPG is quite easy. And at the same time, you're against an ExCaL, who's notorious for dozer hunting. Actually, he's one step ahead. Look at that. He doesn't even need a war factory. He's just getting 2 barracks instead. And he's going nice and fast with those rangers. Oh, wait. 3rd ranger. Ooh, look at that. Really wants the oil. Meanwhile, Red Guard moving out. Let's see what they're going to find. They're going to find a building. Who's going to take it? Will it be big SiZe? Will it be ExCaL? Yeah, ExCaL knows. Like, okay, I tried. Fast Firebase coming out as well. And of course, the worker coming in to help out the mate. We've got a beacon here from Google. I don't know why he would beacon that. He probably saw a dozer somehow. Here we go, Gat tank coming out. So does a dozer. Dozer for ExCaL. Nice blocking. Look at that size. Is there a battle mass coming out? Yes, there is. ExCaL, what you doing, buddy? What you doing? Bit risky, just saying. The other dozers still in the back. For the USA, it's a little easier. And what? He did get the crush. Oh, man, SiZe. Come on, SiZe. Let's see. We got 2 Red Guard here. He's going to take the cash. Meanwhile, I have Tech RPG coming into the base of Mr. Humanity. Red Guard coming out. Red Guard now also capturing. We got airfields coming out. Is that going to be a Licks? Is that a Licks? Yes, it is. Look at that. Licks coming out. Going straight for... going for ExCaL. He could dozer hunt the guy. Dude, they should communicate and say, oi, by the way, I killed one dozer. Like, literally, take it out. This dozer. And then even if you get to the mid-game, at least you don't have to worry about, like... Oh, but they're going all out. And it doesn't look like there's horde bonus for the missile units inside. Very little damage per second there for a helix. So either the Licks wasn't full, or there wasn't horde bonus. That's if that's the case, that's a huge mistake by Humanity. Either way, there was no horde bonus. Fast prop already set up and good to go. And that Licks achieved absolutely nothing here. Let's be honest. If he suicided his way here, he could have killed that dozer. But, I don't know, I think Humanity is getting a bit nervous here. He's making some very careless mistakes that even the noobs don't make, you know what I mean? Now getting a bunker. And of course, these kind of mistakes are very possible when you get nervous, when you're like, oh, I have to win this, I have to win this. Of course, my favorite player that I love doing this to, I don't know if he's in the chat today, but of course it's Dark9. If you tell Dark9, dude, you gotta win, or else you're screwed, he'll go, ah! He'll panic. And his micro will go out the window. So there might be a situation here with Humanity that's quite similar. Okay, let's see. Base is completely exposed here for Granny SiZe. And what are you doing? What are you doing? The dozers, man. People just don't learn. They really don't learn. Look at this. Just handing the dozers. Yeah, he's making a run for it now. You are so lucky. There's only one missile defender in here. So freaking lucky. Oh man, meanwhile, SiZe has been pushing the base of ExCaL and is slowly getting somewhere. Dozer of ExCaL now making a run for it. Should be alright. And here we go, finding a Battle Master. Takes it out, no problem. And the dozer, SiZe, consider it a very nice warning sign. Like maybe think about CC, yeah? Get CC, you know, last game. You remember last game, you know? Maybe. Like, CC. Look, even ExCal's like not trusting the situation. He's like, man, I'm getting CC. Ranger actually gunning down a Battle Master. Or almost. Almost managed. Yeah. Where's that dozer, man? There it is. There it is. Okay, let's see. What about over here? We got one dozer nicely boxed in here, gotta say. It's quite nice boxing of the dozer. It's a good job. SiZe is a legend, says SPG. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And looks like he's learning from his mistakes in real time. Because he just got himself a nice overlord who's just, like, not even bothering. He's just crushing because lols. Crush is fun. There we go. Nicely cleaned up. Capture happening here from humanity. And he will get it. Always nice. Tunnel going up from Google. There's another tunnel down here. So that will kind of secure the base here of ExCaL just a bit. Imagine that licks, though. Imagine it would have killed that dozer. That means no CC. You know, they could have literally waited until they had carpet bomb at level 3. They could have taken out the buildings, you know. Humanity, man. Come on, bro. Bit of a scary army, but at the same time, this is enough to take out this whole army. ExCaL, though? Yeah, that's probably a good response from Google. ExCaL could either take out the ECM or one of the overlords, and then this army can shred what's left. Meanwhile, we have another push here from ExCaL. Still no CC. Not that it really matters, though. I think this could be a bit of a problem here, because these Humvees are just a bit too fast. Looks like Jarman sniped one of the overlords. Humanity is trying to capture it. Will he manage? Ooh, that's actually quite close. Command center going up for humanity. GG says SiZe. GG says humanity. And there we go. That is a win for Google and ExCaL. It was going to be a tough one. And it was quite close there too. Because ExCaL did actually manage to break through into... SiZe managed to break through into ExCaL's base. But, yeah. John Hen says terrible helix. Yeah, I gotta agree with you there. Actually, let me check replay real quick. Because I'm pretty sure that he either didn't have horde bonus, or like that means that he's been loading the tank hunters in one by one, which is a big no-no. You don't do that. Or he only had like 4 of them in there. Let's see. Yeah, he just had 4. Like, what are you doing, man? A terrible idea. You should just wait and get a 5th. Oh, wait, he did have a 5th. Okay, no, 4th one. Look, see? It got killed. And that's the difference. That makes such a difference. And then the licks just gets a lot weaker. Also, horde bonus didn't quite kick in for all the tank hunters there. So that makes a difference too. Alright. Ooh, going Unity A. Wait, is this map in the map pool? Wait. Give me a second here. Alright, let's see what they say. But anyway, ooh, look at that. We have 125 likes. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna push you again. Can we get it to 150? Is it possible? I don't even know. But for it to happen, you guys have to like the stream. And if you don't like me, that's fine. Like it for the game, you know? Like it for the players. Like it for the fun. Because, you know, yeah. Because the funny thing is, if you boost my stream and my videos, it actually boosts all of General's videos. You might get more people actually interested in the game. You know? It's actually the truth. Okay, let's see. Yay, we got a bunch of cool armies. We got infantry and demo. Yay, and the other one I saw Nuke again, right? Always love the nukes. Nukes are great, you know? People in chat saying GG. Yeah, GG, guys. Yeah, it's tough. When you're 2 nuke generals, it's tough. But then when they get in the mid-game, they get the carpet bomber. Maybe you get far enough to get nuke mix. I think that's what Humanity was planning to do as well. Didn't quite work out, though, because Google knew what's up. And he just kind of came in, put some fast pressure on there. Demo and Inf. And it's match point for Team Google and ExCaL. They get one more win, they win the challenge. See if that's going to happen. Nuke and Stealth, Demo and Inf. Who is better in this situation? Probably Demo and Inf, just by a bit. But we'll see. And we'll have it on the nice Unity A, which is quite a nice big open map. Players spawn very close to each other. You can see there's heavy discussions going on between the teammates. What do we do? What is our strat? Who do we kill first? And usually in this map, you see players going for a 2v1, so it could be that ExCaL and Google right now say, oh, okay, let's attack SiZe, because SiZe is up here, he's slightly exposed, we can go get him, we dozer hunt him, and all that stuff. Kutiba says, gentle time SiZe. Yeah, it's true. Is the music too loud for anyone else too, says Mr. Lind. Honestly, I don't think the music should be too loud, but I can put it down. When you say the music, you mean like here when we're waiting, or you mean in-game? Here, I can put the music down just a bit here. You tell me if that's enough. Okay, here we go. Next match. Let's do it, boys. Match number 9 of this best of 11. Definitely a match that SiZe and HuMaN1Ty need to win, or else they will lose the challenge and ExCaL and Google will take it. Let's see how it's gonna go down. Guys, tell me in the chat, what do you think the score prediction is? Do you think ExCaL is gonna win this with Google, or do you think that SiZe is gonna win this with HuMaN1Ty? Is it gonna be a 6-3 or a 5-4? Tell me in the chat now. Let's see. Mr. SiZe as the infantry. We saw him in the previous match. He was very dangerous as infantry, so that's good. HuMaN1Ty here as demo. And they're going to be taking it up against the stealth general. That is ExCaL. And we have the nuke general, right? That was, yeah, nuke general. That is Google over here. Going to be nice and scary. For those of you wondering, Google has also been playing under another name, which is Thor. That's his YouTube channel. Yes, he's got a YouTube channel as well. I suggest you guys check it out. You're going to see him play from his point of view. And of course, the same is with ExCaL. ExCaL also has got his own YouTube channel. So if you want to watch from his point of view, I don't think they're live right now, but they might upload this as recordings later. So check it out. Just type in their names in YouTube and you will find it. Okay, so supply truck coming out here from SiZe. Finds a tunnel network. HuMaN1Ty beacons it. That's what I mean. We haven't seen much of that, like beaconing the stealth networks and stuff. SiZe having a bit of trouble with his supply truck. And actually he doesn't manage. And he's like, you know what, forget it. Wait, no, he's not saying forget it. And whoa, that is a very long distance supply truck kill. It did actually work. ExCaL managing to take out that truck, a very important truck. Got a bunker as well coming out here from Google. He wants to secure this area off ASAP. He doesn't want random freaking outposts coming in. And we have a war factory here from SiZe. He's not going to go Licks. Licks could have been an option. Ooh, nice terror tech by HuMaN1Ty. Taking out one of the oils. The other one is a bit less than half health. We have MiGs. Okay. Google was clearly expecting to find a Helix. Because for those of you wondering, why would he go Licks? MiGs. Is if you get 3 MiGs, nuke general MiGs, you can take out a Licks. Just 3 of them. That's it. Alternatively, he went that way for the outposts, because they're still pretty good at cracking open outposts. And they're okay at taking out infantry. They're not the best. That being said, these MiGs are also 1,400. They're $200 more expensive than regular MiGs. Anyway, here comes Senor ExCaL with his technicals. There's something inside. A happy surprise, I tell you. And it is Tech RPG, by the looks of things. Might have some Mr. T's in here as well. He's just driving around, man. He's just driving around. Misses the crush. Aw. And finds a prop center being constructed. Drops off some more RPGs. Minigunner on the scene. Nicely defended there. Actually, very nicely defended. Meanwhile, we have a lot of MiGs out by Google. which could actually go for the dozer run. Are they going to do that? Yes, they are. Look at that. Takes out one dozer. Second dozer knows what's up. He's building command center. Facing the wrong way, though. Because this way, it's a bit easier for the MiGs to fire. If they fly along the back and they go down, then they can find this dozer and hit it easily. But if the dozer was on this side of the command center, then he would have to take a different flight path. And look at that. Google now coming in. He's going to do exactly what I said. This is something that SiZe should have somewhat expected. I don't think this puppy's going to go up. I don't think it's going to happen. Oh, wait. He's turning the MiGs away. Oh, last second turning away. Oh, he's going to fly the MiGs around. And oh, this is manned. Look at this. Oh, crucial moment. Crucial freaking moment. And SiZe hangs on. Look at that. And his command center gets ready. It actually finishes. What do you know? Command center is up. SiZe is still in the game. It was such a close call. Unbelievable. Trying to get some good crushes going. Yeah. I lost 2 nuke MiGs there. Got a beacon from SiZe saying, dude, just take the money. And here we go. We might have the first push from ExCaL. Let's see. The other oil has also been destroyed. Whereas over here, Humanity and SiZe still have theirs. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is what I'm talking about. It's about those kind of like engagements. You gotta have the money safe. You gotta keep going. Because right now, it's actually SiZe and Humanity who are probably in a better spot. See, this money is being collected by ExCaL though, whereas over here, nothing yet. It looks like Humanity will take that soon. Got a couple outposts going north, and prop center going up again. Once the prop center is ready, and you have a couple of ECMs in the mix, those nuke MiGs won't do anything. But this might change, you know, their effectiveness just a bit. So it looks like Google going for very, very fast nuke MiGs. Look at this. We're in the 6th minute of the match. Already got a nuke silo up. Already wants those nuke MiGs. ExCaL now pushing down below. Nice quad pop here from Humanity. His units are a bit blobbed up together though. It's going to take some splash damage. A couple units going down. Even a radar van in the mix. Or demo traps. Actually selling off the demo trap. Nice long distance firing. Either way, we're gonna need to see some demo bikes. We're gonna need to see them soon. Palace now 80%. ExCaL could theoretically push. We've got nuke MiGs here in the mix. Blowing up an outpost, blowing up the worker. No, that's not... no, that was just a RPG. Looks like this palace will go up in time. But I would urge Hummi to immediately upgrade. Demo upgrade. Let's see if he does it. Let's see if it drops by 2k over here, his money. Ah, it dropped by a lot. Not sure if that was 2k. Ooh, nuke MiGs taking out 3 quads there. Flamer gets taken out. ExCaL starting to flow just a little bit. It's got 4k. Ooh, dangerous. But it kind of worked. There's a Lotus out as well. Not the best Lotus. And in fact, she goes down. And big quad push here from ExCaL. He wants to take this out. He wants to go for it. He doesn't want to wait for Demo General to get that upgrade. And he has it now. So we might see demo bikes in the mix. Look at that. Nicely bunkered in here. Nuke MiG taking out a bunch of stuff. This quad somehow survived after all that bouncing. Still a decent amount of quads out. It's a bit hard for ExCaL to move in this situation though. There's not much he can do really. There's a random dozer here. And I hear demo bikes. Where are they? Where are them demo bikes? Jarman out as well. We got a nuke silo here for SiZe. SiZe getting a nuke. He's in. He's probably like, that's how I can spend my money the best. Let's be honest. Wouldn't exactly be wrong, I guess. Because any Unity builds would just instantly die. Dragon tank gets taken out. Nuke MiGs come in, take out everything. Look at this. So easy. None of them go down. Such a good return on investment. And he's got MiG armor as well. Very nice from Google. Very calm, very controlled, doing some really good damage. Everyone level 2 at the moment. But it's actually Humanity who's close to level 3. And that means he's going to have that very important Devil Rebel ambush. And he's close to it. He's very close. Look at that. He needs 1,500 XP and then he's got it. And he can just literally do it over here, blow up the whole airfield, plus MiGs if he wants to. That's a long distance disable. Oh my god. Very nice. Anyway, base is slightly exposed here. We don't really have many tunnels. Perhaps a bit of a mistake of Humanity. Maybe it got taken out here because we do have that. There was a nuke cannon here earlier. Whoa! Oh man! Oh, painful, painful, painful hit. Huge amount of damage. SiZe trying to do what he can, taking out some units here and there. Humanity really close to level 3. Google is level 3, and that means carpet bomb, boys. Look at that. Coming in. It's gonna go for the oils. RT following up as well. Maybe if this worker is fast enough, and if it survives this bomb. No, it doesn't survive it. Oil going down. Excellent hit. Wait, it actually left one of the oils alive. Ooh, bit of a mistake. Dragon tank coming in. Gonna do a nice flame roll. It's gotta be hit. Doesn't actually get taken out by the nuke MiGs. Nuke MiGs are just constantly looking for the outpost. Actually, accidentally get the Lotus too. And look how thin the army is of here, of SiZe and of Humanity. It's so difficult for them to have a decent army and just not lose it because of those nuke MiGs. Let's see how money is doing here. We still have how much cash remaining? 4k. This is mined out. Do we see hackers? It could actually be a good idea. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hackers. 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, Google is actually planning to go late game here. Could definitely be a good move. We have 2 nuke silos upsized. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Outpost takes out quad. But again, this outpost, man. It's just MiG food. Look at that. 2 coming in here, 2 coming in there. Look at that. Easy killing. Boom. These guys didn't even fire yet. It's so incredibly easy with the nuke MiGs. Got a vetted Jarman here. It's just so incredibly tough to play this against those nuke MiGs. Market's going up. Command center going up too. Still the long distance disabled. The Lotus going down. One may get shot down. Okay. The second one might go down. There we go. We don't see AP bullets yet. And a nuke going, what, here? Yeah, here. Taking out the tunnel as well, and the oil. Carpet bomber now coming out of SiZe. Will it get intercepted here by these quads? It probably will. Ooh, there we go. It actually got intercepted. We got RT barrage as well, going for what seems to be over here. The trucks. The money's already taken, so it doesn't make much of a difference. Let's have a look around the map. Do we have any secondary eco? We got a couple of hackers here. Don't tell me that's it. Oh, man. And we got a couple hackers here. So that's like 6 hackers for SiZe. That's his income, man. Oh, man. It's so tough. Nice kill there. Again, we need to see that AP bullets getting researched. If you want to take out the MiGs, you're going to have to beef up those quads. Get that upgrade. Deal the additional 25% damage. So it's the MiGs that is really the problem here. That's really killing you. ExCaL has sent out a load of quads, huge amounts of armies. Let's see. Units lost, 64 units lost. To give you an idea, you know, he's just pumping out units, sending them every time. You know, they're decent sized batches of units. Nuke going on the oil by the sounds of things. And gets a hacker for the lols. Carpet bomber coming in, gonna take out this income here. And there's still a lot of money here. 1, 2, 3 crates. Pretty decent. We'll go to demo bike in the mix as well. Don't see AP bullets from ExCaL either. And the MiGs are assembling. They're coming here. Ready to strike. We got a beacon here from SiZe. Probably saying, hey, keep in mind you got a quad there. Ooh, blobbed up army. Oh, that's so painful. That is painful, man. That is painful. ExCaL now with an army in the base of the players. Another market going up, another market. And there's a decent amount of hackers. Not too many, but decent enough to be able to replenish 1 MiG per minute. Let's put it that way. A beacon here as well from Google. Maybe he wants to engage. Looks like we've now reached mid-game. Let's see how this is gonna go. But I have to say, those MiGs are a real problem. They need to be stopped. They need to be taken out if humanity and SiZe wants to win this. Ooh, look at that, man. Look how much damage. No MiG going down. All of them survived. This whole army just got shredded and reduced down to 2 quads. Carpet Bomber finally made it. Found its way to an airfield. But Google's paying attention. He's microing. He's keeping the MiGs alive. Might see a Demo Rebel ambush here or something. That would be quite epic. Like literally right here, you get the hackers and the airfield. But otherwise, I would say that SiZe and humanity are in a pretty tough spot here. Pretty tough. See, we still have 2 hackers. It hasn't exactly increased. It's not like SiZe is pumping out a ton of hackers and stuff. You know what I mean? Ooh, here we go. This is what ExCaL, this is what humanity needed. Taking out 3 MiGs just like that because of a mismicro from Google. Ooh, that is gonna help. That is gonna help. For a short moment, there are no real MiGs to worry about. There's only this one. And this has got to be it. This has got to be the moment where SiZe and humanity feel like a little bit more safe and comfortable. But at this point, they just don't have many units left. And it's just so incredibly hard. He's even using a hacker to disable a gat tank. Oh my god, the desperation. Meanwhile, this squad. Ooh, takes out another MiG though. But now, ExCaL knows there are hackers there. Let's see. Ooh, nice hit. Takes out everything. Last MiG. Ooh, saved last second there. Doing a bit of a stalling motion there. But it did actually take out some hackers too. That being said, Google still got 2.4k. He's not exactly dead. All he needs to do is build another airfield of 1,000 and he can build himself more MiGs. What's this? Must have been a mine drop somewhere. Arty coming in. Looks like Arty's gonna try and strike that last airfield. You can see the obsession with the airfields. You can see it because it's so incredibly important not to deal with these MiGs. Dragon tank now coming in from the top, trying to clear out some area. But not exactly being microed here. Looks like it's gonna be taken out. Demo trap spotted. And money really wearing thin here. We got 1, 2, 3 hackers still. And meanwhile, there was another hacker here that got crushed by the ECM. So we got 5 hackers for SiZe. That's his whole income, man. Meanwhile, there's cash here. There's cash here. It's actually ExCaL who's like, well, I'll take it. No problem. Hackers getting revealed because, of course, you can hear them. And the Lotus also has a very good scouting range. And here we go. This looks like it's the beginning of the end of Mr. SiZe here. Oh, man. Selling of the buildings. Exposing command center a bit. We've got Lotus on Lotus here. Ooh. Quad cannons at the ready. Not exactly a very good position here for SiZe to be in. Humanity completely out of cash. Looks like humanity's only got 1 market. Is that true? It's only got what, this one? Oh, man. Yeah. Wasted a bit of a Demo Rebel ambush there just to kill a Lotus and a Quad. Even so, man, even if this War Factory went up, there's enough damage from these quads to destroy any War Factory. Here we go. Nuke coming in, taking out the hackers, taking out the Nuke silo, or at least getting it less than half health. And that's gotta be the GG. Right here. Right here, man. That's the GG. Command center now under attack. What are you gonna do? Carpet this? You know, battle bus coming in. We still got 2 MiGs back up and ready. ExCaL now collecting over here. Oh, there's a Humanity's battle bus. Okay, try to actually come in, and actually very nice dodge. And he will be able to take out this quad. But either way, the opposing team, we've got 2 hackers here, 6, another 2, another 2. There's like decent income for Google. And if you look at the market count, yeah, okay, it's not a huge amount of markets, but 1, 2, 3, 4. It's still a lot more. 5. It's still a lot more than the 1 of Humanity that just got RT'd. So, yeah. Nuke silo. Is it going to go over here? Is it going to go on the MiGs? Oh, it's going over here. Actually killed a MiG with the blast, but didn't kill the airfield. And got the power destroyed. Okay. ExCaL now coming in with another attack. Poor SiZe, man. He's just trying to hang on. But he's got absolutely nothing. His income is near stationary. The same can be said for Humanity. There comes the GG. And that is going to be it. That is going to be... Oh, a mismatch. But anyway, the game was over. It was definitely a win for ExCaL and Google. They take it right here, right now, 6-3. Congratulations on this challenge. $50. Very nicely sponsored by Hepsi. Best of 11. 6-3. There were people in the chat. They said 6-3. And guys, you were absolutely right. Well done. Yeah, just waiting to get out of the beautiful mismatch screen here. It just, you know, keeps you in there nice and happy. Like, I'm in limbo. Let me out. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Google with an insane 147 units destroyed. Oh my god, the pain is real. 147. You gotta be kidding me. Damn, if you look at SiZe, he only killed 40. Like, Google killed, like, triple of what SiZe did and then some. Like, oh man. Oh man. GG's. G freaking G's. Oh man. That was good though. That was good. We had some great matches. Let's see if we can have a short chat with ExCaL and Google. Oh man, those were some GGs. Very difficult, especially that last match with the nuke MiGs. It was the right call, the right move from Google to go heavy on the nuke MiGs. It really worked out. Definitely worked out. ExCaL says, okay. Well, alrighty then. Humanity says, thanks, Leggy. You're welcome. GG's. So we're gonna wait for a sec and wait for the invitation. Here we go. And we'll start the voice call, I guess.
Hello there.
Hello, hello. Congrats, guys. Well played.
Thank you, thank you. I think Google's just picking up. 1 second, is not.
All right, no problem. We'll wait. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, thank you very much, so, and thank you for streaming again, as always.
Yeah, no problem. Of course, GG's, very nice. Oh man, that last match, right? The nuke MiGs. Oh my god. Oh, I see.
Yeah, I mean, we were. I think he's joined now. We were just trying to get the Nuke MiGs up because, like, obviously, Imp in the early game is so much better than Nuke. But we thought if we could get the Nuke MiGs up, then maybe we could do something.
Yeah, it definitely worked. You saw at the end it said 140 units destroyed by Google, and everybody else is in the 80s, and then there's SiZe in the 40s. Like, holy shit.
Hashtag easy.
Oh man, the Nuke MiGs. So let me ask you a quite obvious question. You think the Nuke MiGs won you the game there?
I give the credit to ExCaL actually. He's the one who came up with that. He's like, go straight Nuke MiGs. I was like, okay, let's see.
Yeah,
it worked.
I saw you going for an airfield right away from the beginning. I was like, okay, interesting. But then a very fast nuke silo. It was in the 6th minute. You already had the nuke silo up and running.
That's our only chance because we lost the oil early. I don't know if you've seen that. And they were ahead of us, so we were thinking, shall we camp or we push? And ExCaL was like, no, we cannot camp because they're already ahead of us with the cash. So our only chance is actually to push. So me with the air units, which is the MiGs, supporting ExCal's ground units. And
I mean, literally just pure quad suddenly becomes quite good because the Nuke MiGs hit everything but that's bunched up. So
yeah.
Yeah, it's true. No, it was a very nice match. Also a nice last match. Let's put it that way, right? It was quite difficult, I think, for both teams. Like, what do you guys think of the set? How did it feel?
I mean, it was an interesting set because it was sort of half matchups, half random reverse. Normally, when you get a set, you'll have pure random reverse with maybe one decider or pure matchups. So this was like a 50-50, which was, it's quite interesting. And we were obviously happy to come away 3-1 on the matchups, which were the first 4 games. So that was like a good start to set us up into the random reverse, basically, yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Like, how did you guys feel going into the make reverse match when you had to deal with the Air Force? Were you guys like, ugh, we're probably gonna get screwed, or were you like, nah, we can do this? Because there were a few moments where you had quite a few Comanche kills on Humanity. Like, how was that match for you guys?
We've done good. I mean, ExCaL done really good getting that tunnel close to Humanity's base, and we're doing really good. But I kind of failed to support him with a worker and a tunnel. Whenever I try to do that, the Comanches are there just to deny me, and then Comanches were just focusing on my base. So I was kind of busy with that, and then that gave time to SiZe to support. I mean, it's almost I don't want to say impossible, but in Make it's just a fucking horrible map, and I actually flamed the person who made that map. It's just fucking horrible map.
Why? What don't you like about it? Should be banned
from any tournament. Any matchup is just almost impossible to win in the imbalanced matchup. I mean, if that matchup was on Fallen Empire or a smaller map, we can just play with build order and it's possible to win. On Make, it takes fucking ages to get the other base. And it's just huge.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's not...
So the map is better. The players are a bit too far.
It's for sure not my favorite. I prefer it as a 2v2 map. I think as a 1v1 map, which there is a 1v1 version, I do think that is simply too big for a 1v1
ridiculous. Map. That's ridiculous for 1v1.
Yeah. No, but I have to say, you guys hung on quite nicely, and like I noticed that Google, you killed a lot of Comanche in that match. Like, even though it's so difficult.
He failed with the Comanches, true.
But yeah, no, overall the set was very nice. I think it was very fun. So I want to say congratulations, guys, on the winning. And of course, I want to say a big shout out to Hepsi for sponsoring this $50 challenge, best of 11. So big shout out. And of course to the players. Yeah. So thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you as well to the sponsor and as I said, for streaming. And
yeah, appreciate it.
The viewers enjoyed it. GG's, yeah.
Yeah, GG's. All right, so I'll be off. Bye-bye, guys.
All right, take care.
And that's going to be it for today's stream. So yeah, if you're still here, then congratulations. You made it all the way to the end. You get a cookie. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely did. So if you did enjoy it, then give it a like. You know, let's get... Oh my god, we got 149. Somebody give it a like.